What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Nathan Bowden here on the Nathan Bowden Show. And today, we got ourselves nice little Lego build right here from Christmas. So we're going to build this up. We're going to put this together. It's an articulated Lego Infinity Gauntlet glove. Look at that. That's some beautiful side profilage, isn't it? Beautiful side profilage. And then we got words right here. Words. So, all right, let's get into it. Why waste? Before we go, I want to say, what's going on, Dave? This is dope. I can't wait. What's going on, Fabulous? Yeah, Ronda Rousey returns. The female Brock Lesnar. I know she's not Brock Lesnar, but she pretty much is. So she's going to take the belt from Becky at WrestleMania. That's just that. It's a given. Wow, Fabulous. That means you get to watch Brock Lesnar beat Roman and Ronda Rousey is going to beat Becky Lynch. Hey, what's going on, Darth Muzza? I'm so glad you could pop in. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I do too. I'll pop in right before I go to work or when I get to work. If I have time, boom, just pop in, say, hey, and then move on. So let's open this up. I already opened it up, but I haven't started putting anything together. So, and I also put a link up if anybody's bored, if anybody wants to join. Whoa. Like I said, I already cracked it open. We got one bag. We got bag number 2. We got bag number 3. And we got the wonderful, the awesome instruction manual. Oh, this yummy goodness. So, oh, there goes the bag. So we got 3, 2, and 1. Look at that. We got a nice little bird. Words and reading. Let's see. So we start on making something. So bag 1 is for the stand and part of the glove. 2 is for the bottom part of the glove. And then 3 finishes it off. All right. Let us get into it. And let's see if we can get a good enough view. Using the old trusty TV tray. The rusty, trusty TV tray. Let's get rid of that. Come on. So let's get back. What is it? Well, for the winners of Royal Rumble, it had 28. Ooh, nice. That is nice. Congrats, Fab. Thanks, Lewis. I'm glad you could join me in. I am so glad you guys are here. As you crack this bag open. I see most people will be like, well, I'm going to just keep it all contained. Everybody wants to be all nice with it. That's not how I do Legos. That is not how I do Legos. Keep them all in my peripheral. So let's move that. So got ourselves a nice little Darth Revan minifigure. Got a Darth Maul. We got ourselves an Ahsoka. But she's blinded by the light. And then we got another Jedi. I don't remember her name. Oh, and of course, we got to have some wrestling. Got more wrestling minifigures. They're all masked. It's like a blue mask. Just generic luchador style wrestlers. Two of them actually came in sets. Other two are like customs I got at a convention. And then the champion is the non-luchador. You got the nice little mullet right there holding the championship. Oh man. Yeah. No, go ahead. Like I said, I'm just glad you came in. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna get through this first bag. And when we get through that, I'm gonna open up some stuff. There's a box I want to open up. Let me talk to you guys. But yeah. Now this is, like seriously, this stuff, normally I'd just be sitting here probably watching anime, doing this by myself. So it's all good. I said it's all good. It's all good. So let's see. We got two of that. That's the same one. Switch another one. And another one. So that goes under there. So yeah, if you want to join me, just to hang out, talk, whatever. Or if you just want to hang, just hang. Things got to get built one way or another. So let's see. Okay. I got you. I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. But the power's electrifying. Oh, was it multiply? It's electrifying. You better stand up. Oh, I'm not tall enough. Ooh, ooh, got my ab crunch in for the day. Vader girl, hey, cat, how's it going? I'm glad you could join me. Just hanging, doing some Legos, hanging with some peoples. Sometimes it's weird because you don't know if you're talking to yourself or not. It's like, wow. So let's see, where you at? Where you at? So a single homes, stay there. You there? So let's see. You down? You down? Nope. Oh yeah. Yeah. You da? You da. Man, if I knew. Ooh. Yeah. I'm never a big fan of the dentist. I'd rather go to the doctor than the dentist. Like I'd rather get needles, rather get shots than than have to go to the dentist. Boom boom ba, boom ba, boom boom ba, boom boom ba, boom boom ba, 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 ba. Let's see. We got ourselves a nice little base. Got a nice little base. Oh, I'm a big like, I don't know why, but yeah, Legos just it's kind of like it's a Zen thing with Legos. I wasn't gonna do Legos, but I had a situation yesterday with someone trying to take my phone from me because he thought I was filming his wife when I was toy hunting. So I'm like, I need to calm down. I need to relax. So yeah, I thought a fight was gonna break out. I was like, I'm like, bro, I'm just filming the toys, which sounds weird. Sounds weird. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a. Like, if I have to, I will. No doubt. I protect my family. But to me, it's like a last resort. Why can't we all just be cool with one another? I mean, we got some. I mean, trust me. I understand there's weirdos out there. I didn't think I was a weirdo. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, there you are. So I needed to wait until I put the little thing in there. You it? There you go. Yes. Well, no, I so the dentist, I what? One of the problems is they can't. It's hard for them to take the X-ray because I always feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm not gonna say the other thing because I know some people are gonna take it the wrong way. But yeah, my reflexes make it seem like I'm gonna throw up, and so I'm just kind of like trying to get the teeth in the back is always the worst. And then they mess up, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll do it again. We'll do it again." 4 or 5 times later, you still haven't fixed my teeth properly. Why am I going to go back? Like, I don't need you in my mouth all the time. But yeah, and the thing yesterday, I don't know, it did have me kind of like, should I be doing this? Like, I don't think I'm a weird person. But bro, look, it's just the toys. It's just the toys. Ain't nobody else in the picture. I'm like, makes you question it sometimes. Makes you question stuff sometimes. Should I be toy hunting? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. It's just sometimes, situations happen. You kind of gets you flustered a little bit. I always feel like I'm weird though. Like super weird. And the one thing about this community is that if I, like you said, if I'm weird, there's a bunch of other people that are weird too. And that's what I like because I know my family looks at me like, really? I mean, not as much because I got like 450 subscribers. So it's like, well, something's coming from it, right? Like, well, don't think I'm making money off of this. Just, but just, I don't know. Just here, existing. I guess people just said they see me more happy since I started the channel. Which, if other people are seeing it, it must be true. So, why stop? Why stop? Looks nice so far. So far, so good. All right. Where are we at next? Boom. Boom. Shaka laka. Shaka laka. Shaka boom. I'll see if there's a package I sent out. I did a trade with someone for one of the symbiote Spider-Mans I have. I still have one more. I got a few trades up. A couple Jakes, Spider-Man, and Undertaker. So oh shoot. No, they haven't tried salt. They have not tried salt. For damn, I am sorry about that. That's oof. I can't complain there. I hope something can be done about it with your jaw. I hope so. I don't know, like, because I've heard of other areas in the body like kind of degenerating. Like my mom, she was having some issues with her back, and like her back, like bones were like degenerating to a point where she was like almost not able to get out of bed sometimes. And so, and I don't know. I honestly don't think they've ever figured out what the issue was, but it's not happening anymore. But she's got some other issues. I guess are more pertinent right now. But yeah, I don't know. Huh. I'll have to tell them that. Thank you. See? Always learning something new. Life lessons in life. Life lessons in life. Yeah. My mom is a great person. She is someone that she has kind of the heck. I don't know what the heck is going on. She is kind of she's taught me a lot. She's the one that always tells me, don't get freaked out about something. Don't get worried. If you learn something from your situation, it's not a mistake. It's just a life lesson. And so, oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. I okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I hate the whole medical system. It's like dental work is I don't know. I don't know. I feel like dental work is almost dental work is just the worst. Like they're like, yeah, we're giving you 20 grand to use towards something, whatever situation pops up. Oh, but we didn't tell you the operation is going to cost you like 75 grand. So, but we're covering 20. I'm like, really? I'm like, I'll deal with the pain. But man, I hope something can come from. I hope there's a way you can get, the work done. Because that is that just seems like a crime. That just seems like a crime to not like give people the opportunities to, you know, do stuff like be able to have work done. Just just be able to have work done. Like not have to worry about something. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that. I hope if there's ever anything you need, let me know. If it's within my power, if I'm able to, I will help, you know. You're one of the, you know, big staples in this community. And, you know, I feel like yeah, if you definitely ever need something, let me know. Now, if I could get you that money, I get it to you. But if you ever decide you're gonna do like a GoFundMe or something, let me know, and I will definitely pitch in. Yeah, yeah. Medical costs, medical, dental, frick, vision. I mean, oh, I almost, I almost want to go live with Papa Gore and see if I can get everything I need to be done, and then I'll move back. Shoot, actually, I might just stay out there. You know what? Tell my wife we're moving to Canada. Hang out with Canadian Blu-ray. Hang out with Papa Gore. Hang out with Mega J Retro. I mean, I mean, I've heard. I can only say I've heard that feet are popular on some areas on the internet. I have never been able to confirm that, but I have heard that. And people do get paid good amount of money just to show feet. Not even the rest, not even the whole body, just feet. Shoot, you could probably have Quentin, because Quentin Tarantino. I don't know if you've heard of Quentin Tarantino, but he's a huge feet person. Loves like goes nuts for him. So you never know. Quentin Tarantino may see him and they must be immortalized. You could go by Vader feet. Sure, you you might get paid more. You might be able to retire just off that. Rolando Flores. What is going on, my friend? I am glad you joined in. We got ourselves a nice little intimate evening. Oh, that's on the back. That is on the back. Whoop. This thing is not stable at all. It is not stable at all. At all. At all. We're almost done with the first bag. We are almost done with the first bag. Now, yeah, Legos are cathartic. Almost didn't see this one being connected to another piece. You special boy. Special boy. You're a special boy. Oh. Toe dancing queen. Hey, to each their own. If you're not harming anybody, do what you want. Let your freak flag fly. Like I said, just so long as you ain't harming nobody, it's all good in the hood if you could. Oh, flip it around, flippity scrippity. Hey, y'all, just so y'all know, tomorrow, Target's putting out some new figures. One of them, I think King Grayskull. I don't know if it's up for pre-order on Target or if it's up or if you can like go into the store and get it. I'm hoping it's in the store because I don't think you should be waiting for some of this stuff. But King Grayskull and Sunman are available tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. And it's just me. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for you. Crazy for science. Oof, 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 oof. What's going on? You crazy son of a biscuit eater. He's in love with a biscuit eater. The only one that could ever be was a son of a biscuit eater. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got put that down. Camera. Camera. Who's got the stones? I've always got the stones, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not hip to the new lingo that you kids be putting down. Just jive talking stuff. I'm an old head. Sort of. I'm oldish head. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, man. Spider-Man. Ooh. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. All right. Now we're actually getting stuff to stick together. I like Norman Osborn in that movie. He was fan freaking tastic. Like I was excited and terrified all at the same time. Norman Osborn there. Well, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Whew. I feel like I'm 80 sometimes. I wake up sweating and my bones aching just already. Like, didn't even do anything. Just woke up in pain. Like my arthritis kicked in or something. All right, don't tell me. Just one piece. It's just one piece. So wait a minute. Where you going? Uh, what's the matter, you? I feel 80. I do. Oh, turn around. What's the matter, you? Ooh, man. My throat is I'm all choked up. So, nope, wrong piece. There we go. Good. Good, Nathan. Good, Nathan. Just keep looking to see if anybody's like, oh my God. Hell yeah, it was a good movie. Dude, the end game for Spider-Man movies? Bruh. Brother. That was the best around. Nothing's gonna ever hit you down. It's the best around. Nothing's gonna ever hit you down. There we go. All right. We're almost done. A couple more pages. You can see. Not all these pieces usually get used, so. Let's see. What the heck? Turn you around. Okay. So we got that. We got that. Then we got that. And then what? That's and that's that's we are getting somewhere. What? Did I turn it off? Well, nobody can ever replace. Oof, oof. They can only try oof oof. They can only try to beat you. So let's see. So did I miss something? I think I missed a step, huh? Yeah, I think I missed a whole page. Dang. I was like, this is way too many pieces to be left over. So how are you guys? How are your hunts? How are all your hunts going? Anybody find anything good? Anything awesome? Well, we'll see. We will see if he is. Those are some big shoes to fill. uh, dude, NECA turtles. I saw a spot that had like just a gang of NECA turtles. Just it was just saturated with NECA turtles. I'm like, man, if I was into NECA turtles, I had been in heaven. My wallet And maybe my wife wouldn't have been so happy, but I would have been happy. And ultimately, isn't that the whole point? For you to make yourself happy? All right. Now I can go to this page because now I can go to this page. Boom, shaka laka. Shaka laka. Shaka. Boom. And there we go. First part is done. 45 minutes, huh? Roughly about 45 minutes. All right. Let us G-Force. G-Force. All right. You would swear I hadn't planned for any of this stuff. It doesn't look like I do plan for any of this stuff sometimes. Like, I got all these knives around here, and I can't find one. Come on, really? Really? Not one? Forget about it. I got a nail clipper. It's all good. Yeah. Freaking NECA. And then you got Super 7. Like I would love to get the turtles. But the Thundercats. Like I would love to get Thundercats, Silverhawks, but yeah. But nah, I'm not paying like $50 to $60 per figure. All right. So before I continue with the build, some of you know I've got some figures up for trade. I've got an Undertaker, I've got a couple Jake Roberts, and I got a symbiote Spider-Man. Now I had 2 symbiote Spider-Mans, but I wound up trading with somebody. Some of you guys might know him. He's the with a 3 and where the E is in the Toy Man. He's out in Connecticut, and we did a trade. He was looking for symbiote Spider-Man, and I told him, "Hey, what you got?" And so I sent him over symbiote Spider-Man, and he graciously sent me over this paper. Yeah, paper. No, I'm just kidding. It's more than just paper. It's none other than Dormammu. It's Dormammu, y'all. I don't have Dormammu from the Villain's Wave. I have like almost every other villain except for Dormammu in Arcade. I don't want Arcade. Oh, and the Hood. I didn't want the Hood either. But hey, G, hit me up on Instagram. I'll trade you the Undertaker for a bat. I'll trade you that. Hit me up on Instagram. Do it right now before somebody else does. At least if I see that you hit me up before somebody else did, then I'll do it. Because I got my feelers out to everybody. So it's almost like, first come, first serve. So if somebody has a bat or a viper, let me know. Send me a picture. Because everybody's like, oh, I'll find one. I'll find one. Okay. But yeah. So all right. So Dormammu got this from the Toy Man. Let's pull up I've come to bargain. Oh, you want a bargain, huh? Oof, oof. Who you, Doctor Strange now? You all about that strange now? Oof, oof. Let's see. Pull up this gentleman's page. TH3. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So, all right. Like I said, before we go on and on, I just want to give a quick shout out. This man is the master fig trader himself, the Toy Man. Check out his channel. I forgive him for being a Patriots fan, but him and his fiance, oh, I might want to actually share the page. There we go. Him and his fiance, awesome fig hunters. They're awesome, collectors, and just awesome people. So if you get a chance, please help this man get to 500. Let's at least get him to 500. Let's get him up there. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, help him get up there. If you guys get a chance, subscribe to his channel. Watch a video or two, comment, liking it. Please. Because he communicates a lot with the people in his chat. Well, he doesn't do live streams. He does a couple here and there on Instagram. But um, but in the comments, he's very, he answers all the comments and talks to people and whatnot. So super cool dude. I remember when he first got started. So super cool dude. Please, please, please. Hold on a second. Please subscribe to his channel. Please. Oh, please subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to his channel. All right. Take it off my ugly face. Let's get back into the Legos. Get back to the Legos. Oh, Rolando, you saw 2 bats and a viper? Oh, if you see him again, hit me up right away. Pick him up. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. If I can get rid of some of my pre-orders through all these places, oh, I'd appreciate it. 2 bats and a viper. Man, I can't find nothing. Like, I find everything but the bats and vipers or Yokozuna. Still looking for Yokozuna. I found Big E, but I haven't seen Yokozuna or Dakota Kai. But I'm looking for Yokozuna more. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Control, copy. Let me see. And there you go. Let's do it this way. Let's even do it this way. That way, people know who they're subbing to. That way, they know. So, look at that. Right there. Part 1 of 3. And you say, well, most people would just stop there. Do I look like most people? Oh, thank you, G-Force. Thank you, sir. G-Force. He's a scholar and a gentleman. Look, this one, we are not stopping until the whole thing is done. Whether it takes 2 or 3 hours. It shouldn't take too long, though. Because it's more of, with Legos, it's about controlling the pieces. That's the biggest part. Because once you lose them, some of them really hard to find. So here, I guess the thing is that the glove is built onto the stand. Like, it's not like a separate part. It's not a separate part. It's one part, not 2 parts. Smooth. May the Schwartz be with you. Bro, that. Sir. Did you find anything? No, we didn't find anything. Did you find anything? No, we didn't find anything. Did you find anything? We fun. Oh, Spaceballs. Spaceballs. Watch out. Watch out. They just went plaid. They went to ludicrous speed. We've been jammed. Bro. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I used to watch that movie. That was one of my big movies. I used to watch that like once a week. That and the first Friday movie. You got knocked the hell out. That's not what they say, but Ezel, get the hell up out of here. What piece is this? Is it this one? Smoke it. Smoke it. What's up, Big Worm? Big Purr? Oh, no, it's the other way around. What's up, Big Purr? Big Worm? If you gonna watch if you watch Friday or Spaceballs with me, I don't know, you might hate me because I'll just be sitting there spouting off lines and stuff. Oh, Mel Brooks is a god. Mel Brooks is a god. Comedic movie genius. Let the church say amen. Holy. My laptop is 12 years old, running Windows 7. Holy. Just how many? Yes. Surrounded by assholes. When the ship turns into a maid. Suck, 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 suck. Spaceballs is in my top 3 movies all time. Probably top 2. I don't know. It's definitely in my top 3. Uh-oh. Video. What happened? Oh, there we go. Yes, that's what I like to see. Yes. Beta Schwartz be with you. Wow. Pizza Hut. Damn, I think I might have to go watch that movie again. I gotta see where it's at. Where can I stream it from? Is it Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max? Doggone got everything now. Sad. Sad but true. Sad but true. Got Hulu for a month. See how it works out. Oh. Where has my little brown thing gone? Where have you been? Where has your little brown piece gone? Where can... Oh, there we go. Windows. I don't know if your computer can handle Windows 11. You might just need to get a new computer. Sad to say. Like, whew, man. You are a braver man than me, Mr. G Units. I cannot, like, I couldn't live. Like, I don't know. I need something. Doesn't have to be like current, but it's got to be close to current. So you are an awesomer person than me. Let me see. Let me catch up. Where am I at? Drops the statue on Bart's foot. Yeah. I haven't. It's I've seen the Hitchhiker's Guide maybe once. It was okay. It's okay. It was all right. It was funny, but I just I don't know. But it was still kind of, you know, I'd have to watch it again because I'm sure I probably, knowing me, I probably missed something. Oh, I'm sure it was $5 at Walmart. But you know what? I might actually own it. I'll have to take a look. I might actually have it. Duh. Probably bought it for $5. Okay. Where are you at? Where you at, homie? Where you at? Where you at, homie? Where you at? So along the diagonal parts. Pew. One and only. Pew, 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 pew. Let's see. What? Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. Spaceballs in the bin. Spaceball. Takes like 11 hours to upload a Gauntlet run. Oh, oh yeah. I was, oof, oof, oof. Like I said, more power to you. I have a friend who just like we're about the same age. He just got himself a smartphone. Like he was flip phone for life. And like his flip phone just stopped working. And they're like, well, we can see if we have a flip phone in the back, but you might want to just take one of these. These are cheaper. So he had to get a smartphone. I was like, thank you. We can now talk. Where are you at? Did I miss another step again? Good gravy. I should probably just. Well, I wonder if the wifey got off her call. That's why it was like acting up for a second. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough thing with like, should I buy figures? Should I get stuff fixed? And it's like, but I need these figures though. Like, these figures aren't just like possibly stuff I'm getting. This is definite stuff. So no, I got you. Hey, we all grown. We all make our own decisions. You do you, sir. Variants. Yeah, it's all wannabe gold. It's that FUBU gold. Yeah, I got my feelers out. See, see who wants what. Oh, Yeah. No, yeah. Get your, once you get your situation figured out, get back in that game. Don't let nothing deter you from getting your figures. Priority number one, figures. Priority number two, more figures. Right. Everybody's figuring it out. Good, good, good. Priority number three, other stuff. Sunny D. Sunny D. On the great part. And then four. Oh, that's already there. Okay. Cool, cool. Flip it over. Flip it over. Flip it over, baby. So let's see. You're right there. You're right there. Ooh. Yeah, boy. They hate me, buying all these figs. They see me rolling. They see me hating, guys. Buying all these figs, staying like. I'm trying. Look at that. Oof, oof. Always out to help people. Always have to help people. Hey, at least you get your videos up. I mean, don't matter. It don't matter. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Cluck cluck. You said Windows 7 though. I was just like, you you caught me with that one. You got me with that one. That blew me back. I'm like, wow. I had no idea. Gotta get me run. Gotta get me run. Damn. Thanks, Oof. Now you got me. Now you got that song stuck in my head. Gotta get me running, 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 running. They see me. Can't believe that song's in my head now. So let's see. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. We're here. Here, we're here. So here. There. Sorry, I get into a zone sometimes. Sometimes I just zone out. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm complaining. I'm just crying like no one else. Oh, the Rumble. The Rumble. It was okay. It was okay. Once I saw Ronda Rousey and Brock Lesnar show up, I'm like, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. Even with Brock Lesnar losing last year or 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I was still like, if he's in there, it's a better chance of him winning than not. And Ronda Rousey, I was like, I didn't know she wanted to come back. She would be talking mad smack. But I guess money talks and bullshit walks. So, I mean, I didn't. I was never a big Ronda Rousey fan. I mean, Bobby Lashley holding the title. Now they don't know what to do with Bobby Lashley. It's going to be Brock versus Roman, Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. Yeah, it's going to be. It'll be fun if you're, if you're fabulous and you're going to WrestleMania. But other than that, nothing special. Nothing special. And Royal Rumble is my favorite pay-per-view because I'd love to see, like, be surprised who's coming in. I love that part. I mean, that's my favorite match. Stuff behind normally. Alrighty. You're free. Wait a minute. Huh? I must be missing a good ass conversation. Well, damn, G-Force. If you were Tony Stark, I need you to make me some. I need you to make me an Iron Man outfit. I need to make some money off that. Make me some money. Where's the money? Let's see. Where are you? So are you like the Tom Cruise version of Tony Stark? Because if you are, I need some of that money. Where's my money? Let's see. Mm. Ooh, there goes Revan. There goes Revan. There goes Revan. He just flew off of the edge. I just said, oh God, here goes that Revan guy. Hold on a second. You're all the same, aren't you? All the same. Seriously? Like, seriously? Meat strange. Strange meat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Meatwad, sir. Mr. Oof Oof, sir. I apologize. There we go. I will continue my work. My perfection. So it doesn't look like it does much. I hope it holds something in place. Oh, wait a minute. Once again, your boy has screwed up. It's supposed to be on the edge. Bam, 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 bam. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Now that makes a heck of a lot more sense. Keep some of these pieces in place. Next week comes the G-Force house and said, if you don't buy a new laptop, it's going to be a turd in the wind. Well, you don't want to be a turd in the wind. Oh, that's just disgusting. Might get it all in your mouth. Or being being deterred, you might go fly into somebody else's. Oh, it's disgusting. Eight. All around the mulberry bush, get you story. I don't know the rest of the words. I go Louise. So, clearing up all this gold, all this gouge jowlery. Let's see if anybody. Keep checking back. See if anybody popped in. You know, anybody sitting around. They popped in. Pop. Goes Louise. Okay. So on this side, it goes a little bit, something like that. So, all right. So we're doing two of these. All right. It's the same way. Yep. Okay. So we got two. So I'm going to do two at a time. I'm the Amish chicken plucker. Roadkill. Ah. Hold it into place. Hold it into place. So let's see. Gold bar in the back. Shove it in the back. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Mr. Dimension. Mr. Dimension. How the hell are you, sir? How are you in the Mrs. Dimension? About a third of the way through. Almost what? Probably about, yeah. I'm on the second of 3 bags. If you want to come on, let me just, it should be posted at the top. Link. But yeah. I'm just gonna go until I'm done. This is a short build. Singing boom boom boom, everybody say mayo, mayo. Everybody say mayo, mayo. So let's see, got that, got these two done, did all that. All right, look at that, with a new background and everything. Welcome, Mr. Dave. What's going on, sir?
It's one of those days, man. Work is just, I got just a bunch of crap going on. My apartment building, they're doing construction. They just told us Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's tons of fun because I do a call center job from home.
Oh no, trust me, I understand. My wife works from home, and
Well,
sometimes there's construction that goes on in other apartment buildings around us.
well,
So,
right now I'm using a virtual background for a reason.
oh, okay.
The dimensions of complete disarray. Half my lights got knocked out because I had to run my coax cable into another room because the other one wasn't long enough.
Oh,
Because I
wow.
had to move my work computer into another room, hoping that it won't mess up my
Yeah.
calls. Because people hammering,
Mm,
my boss is like, well, you could, if it's an issue, you got two options. You can come into the office. Mind you, I don't have a work computer set up at the office because that's what I'm using at home.
oh, okay.
Or I can do the day off, but using my benefit time for that. Why
Oh,
should I have
that's,
to waste
yeah.
a day of my benefit time beginning of the year because my apartment complex is just idiots? Because at least I could have made some arrangements or done something, or
Yeah.
because if I'm going to take a day off, I'd rather do something constructive with that day.
You got so much other stuff you could be doing,
Oh yes.
like outside of the house.
Oh, if it was
Like,
like April or May or even late March, I can pull off some bike riding, I can do some exercising, I can do a bunch
oh,
of stuff,
yeah.
but not here in Buffalo, no. So,
Is it,
uh,
is it snowing out there?
hey, that's a four-letter word, man. Watch it. It's like
Hey,
rain, hail, and snow. Those are four-letter words, man. You gotta watch it.
hey, I used to always run with those 4-letter words in Chicago. So
Hey.
that's
But
why I don't mess with it anymore.
no, I needed. I'm like, you should have heard me. I spent from 5:30 until maybe 20 minutes ago tearing everything apart because I had my. And this room is also my work office
Yeah.
because this other desk over here is usually where I have my work computer.
Yeah.
So I had to pull that into another room where hopefully I won't get as much sound carrying in.
Okay.
But just so happens in that room, I didn't have enough coax cable lengthwise from when it was installed like 7 years ago. So I had to pull out the cable I had in here, which was all behind all my bookcases.
Oh.
And as I'm pulling it out, giggity, as I was pulling it out,
Yep.
it snagged all my puck lights that I had for a couple of my cases here.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'm meaning to get some new puck lights anyways, but it was like, seriously, I'm just trying to get this done.
Yeah.
And I mean, from all the way there, right?
Yeah.
All the way over to the far corner
Oh
back
my
there.
goodness.
So I had to pull everything out, and it's just, I kind of banged up my arm, my leg a little bit. So, yeah. Pain is good, right? We love pain, right? Don't we?
Oh yeah. Pain is yeah. Pain is
So,
fantastic.
so how was your weekend? And we won't talk about the Rumble because I actually watched the Rumble this weekend.
Oh my god. Oh,
I don't
I
know.
love,
I almost feel qualified to go on your show tomorrow, but I
you
mean,
can.
the lady. I mean, for someone who's been out of the game, because I figured, hey, Sleeping had his big 4,000 and his little drip app
Yeah.
promotion, so I figured I'd jump on. I'll jump and watch it, and they're like, Russ. I was like, you know what? For the hell of it, I have Peacock right now, so I get it free. I might as well just pull it up, just for the hell of it.
Yep.
I mean, and I was shocked. My first wife was on the show, Lita,
Oh,
and
I had to
man,
go.
dude.
I had to go through them. I'm like, huh? No, not her. No, I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
There's so many. There's Trish. There's
Yeah, but she wasn't there.
no. But yeah, man, Trish would have showed up. I would have flipped out. Because she's
Yeah,
supposed to be here.
I think she. Yeah, my friend will probably fight you for Trish. Like when we.
I'm sorry, but she's worth fighting. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll shake hands after we're done, but I'm down for fighting. But man, Lita looked good.
Oh yeah. There's talk that she may wind up being Charlotte's opponent at WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm down for that.
So this might not be the last time you get a chance to see her. So you might have to keep Peacock at least until WrestleMania.
Well, as I kind of work for a certain cable company. It just so happens that they do a promotion that if you have internet and their TV service, you actually qualify for 1 free year of Peacock. So if you cancel, hypothetically, if you were to cancel it right before 12 months end, you're not paying a dime.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like $5 a month afterwards, which is it's not too bad because I mean, what was it, $10 a month for the WWE network? So I mean, that kind of works out.
So is it $5 to get the WWE, to get all the WWE stuff through Peacock?
Well, no, I think they're doing the pay-per-views. I don't know if they have all the content. I have to dig a little deeper into it.
Because I thought it was like I thought you had to pay like the full like $10.
I'm not sure. I got to double check a few things because I just signed up myself. GeForce. Hey, anytime, man. Nothing but.
Oh.
Come on, nothing but space and opportunity. Come on, bring it on. I'll take you. Me and GeForce about the same age, so it'll be an even match.
I don't know.
And we'll let Taz ref.
Taz may take the girl away from you. She is part of Team Extreme, so
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, if you lose your woman to Taz, hey, ain't nothing but the game. Can't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh no, I ain't gonna hate Taz. Right? I just move on. I'm like, okay.
But
I'm done with you.
But no, it kind of felt good to watch the Rumble, and it was kind of nice to still feel that I could still be disappointed because the men's Rumble was, I mean,
hot garbage.
seriously. I mean, what you have like you have a singer pop in, and oh, he's getting some moves. I'm like, okay, I can see one or two things, and I could have saw him being knocked out right away. But the whole
Yeah.
thing, like Lesnar, I mean, that was just you. I mean, even Stevie Wonder could see it was a setup.
Oh
Just
yeah.
saying.
No, like Lesnar losing early, and then like okay, he's gonna show up later in the Rumble, and so it's like,
But you know what my highlight was? I
hold
didn't
on,
think she was in shape to play. Last thing I knew, or to wrestle. Last thing I knew, she was just gaming on Facebook and Twitch.
who Lita?
No, Ronda
Oh,
Rousey, coming out of nowhere.
forget Ronda.
What I mean, when was the last time she wrestled?
Like two or 3 years ago.
Yeah, because I've been out of wrestling for what, maybe 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, I found the women's rumble more entertaining than anything else.
Oh yeah, and I kind of knew, like I think I had heard about it, like the results, because I was at work at the time, and so I had kind of heard the results a little bit. I was like, it's okay. I still wanted to see it, and mm, it was fine. There was just some areas I was like there was a lot of botches in the matches in the Rumble. Like right at the beginning, Melina got out with like in like the first 10 seconds of the match. And I'm like, it wasn't supposed to happen that way. That was a botch. Because she was supposed to stand on the apron and then come back in,
So
keep going a
so
little bit.
Mrs. Dimension and Monty want to say hi.
Hello.
My shy little son.
Uh, how's your Motu collection coming?
Um, well, I saw Triclops this week, but I actually passed on him because I was trying to stay on top because I'm hunting those retro Spideys. I haven't found.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not just looking for the Spidey. I'm looking for any of that wave, and they haven't hit my area yet.
hmm. You mean like
Contrary
this?
to
You mean like this
websites
one?
and everything else.
You mean like that one?
Yeah, like that one.
Okay.
You Nathan Bowden. You.
Yes. That. Wow. I'm glad you remembered my name. You're gonna make me cry now.
I think Eureka.
Oh yeah, I've been like literally. I got Wrecker right before Christmas, and then he started showing up. Oh,
Guess how
nice.
much I got him for?
$12.
I wish. 29. That's still
Okay.
better than the original price, so I'll take
Yeah,
that
yeah,
as a win.
yeah,
I mean, the box is a little beat up, but you know me, I'm not a boxer.
yeah.
And I still have to find the time to do this.
Ooh.
And I was tempted. I almost got the Infinity Gauntlet this weekend, and I was tempted to because I got $30 in Lego credit,
Oh.
so I would have got it for around 40. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for something big Lego wise to come out. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw your Instagram today. I messaged you. They got a
Oh
Mandalorian
yeah, yeah. I saw
coming out
those. Yeah, I
and the
saw those.
Skywalker helmet. That looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I the only reason like I'm just trying to get these Legos out of the way so I can like go back to Gundams.
Mhm. I see you got a backlog there. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't have a single Gundam to put together right now.
Oh.
And actually,
Uh,
during my little debacle with the coax cable, a few Gundams got taken out.
oh no.
I got a few laying on the ground right there, laying on the shelf.
Oof.
So I'm sure there's a piece or two missing. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. That's a automatic given.
But hey, I mean, I'm looking for. I need me a new kit. I haven't built in God knows how long.
Yeah. Me too.
First wave box? First wave what? What first wave are you talking about?
Did you collect the first wave?
Boy?
First wave, boy. Oh, maybe he's talking about the Spider-Man, the retro
Oh,
Spider-Mans.
no, I didn't get any of them. I don't have any of the retros. I did see Retro Rogue. I almost picked up, but
Oh,
I gotta wait for. Usually they'll do like some sales. Sometimes Target will do stuff. Because if you got the Target Circle app,
yeah, yeah.
every time you buy something from Target, make sure you or your wife you scan it. That adds up. Like I
Oh, yeah.
got like I bought a few things past 2 weeks, and I got like already $3 in credit that I could use towards a purchase or something.
Mm,
You save it down the line.
yeah,
I
yeah.
bought some shelves, and I only paid $15 for one of the bookshelves. So
Well, I'm happy
no,
because I got the Taker for 50% off because I have a
okay.
gift card I got from Christmas, and then I had some cash because I got rid of my pre-order from GameStop for Wrecker that still never came in.
Yep.
So
See,
he gave me cash for
see,
that, and I
that's
got
why that's
50%.
why I'm not big on pre-orders because I've had sites cancel or like literally Entertainment Earth when the Doc Brown was pre-order. I
Mm,
pre-ordered him like in July or August. Was supposed to come out in September. They didn't have him coming out till November or December.
yeah.
That right there is just that's what puts me off.
Well, that was like what was it? Walmart. Walmart. I had the Motu
Mm-hmm.
Wave 7 and 8, the WWE Motu stuff, and that stuff
Walmart's another
never
one that
came in.
Walmart's another one that will cancel the hell out of stuff. Um,
Oh yeah, they'll cancel, but
the
they didn't cancel
Ghostbusters,
this one.
the Ghostbusters Ghost Popper, the gun with the foam pellets that come out, big foam
Okay,
eggs.
okay, yeah, yeah.
I ordered one because my wife wanted one. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'll eventually find one and I'll open it up probably. And I pre-ordered and they canceled. They said, oh, this was after 4 months. They canceled it.
yeah,
They said,
yeah.
"Oh, we're canceling because we don't have sufficient stock." I'm sorry. Pre-orders should come before your store stock.
That's
If you're going to do an exclusive for that
yes,
for a retailer, that retailer needs to commit to the pre-orders that happen, 5-6 months ahead of time before anyone else. But they don't do that. They also did that to my Ghostbusters Ecto, the reissue Kenner Ecto.
oh
I ordered one. Originally I ordered two and they canceled them both on me.
wow,
So there was then they had them back in stock, so I ordered one and I got that one. But still it's like they got a tendency that's what puts me off pre-ordering. Everyone's like pre-order you're guaranteed. No, you're not.
no,
They do all kinds of craziness.
I would never tell somebody you're guaranteed, but I do have pre-orders for the new
Oh,
Joes.
we got the Ewok in the house.
Oh,
We got
shucky
Brando.
ducky quack quack. We got what's going on, Apprentice Ewok?
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
It's always a good day when Apprentice
But
Ewok
he's not
shows
an
up.
apprentice, he's a master now.
Uh,
He's the master Ewok.
well, somebody needs to officially change his title. I need the visual. Just
It's just like Joey. He's not a Padawan. Come on,
he wasn't a Padawan when he started.
that boy can teach a master class right there.
Yes. I need to. I actually do need to talk to him because I'm
Oh,
planning on going.
Joey, yeah,
Because
Joey's got man.
I'm planning on
Yep.
going out to San Diego,
Okay,
and I wanted to see if there's any good spots to hit.
and I mean between like the spreadsheets and all the sites for collecting and getting the links to places for the displays. I mean, he's got everything. I mean, he's got it down on. He's got it locked down.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I just love his like production, dude. Like
Yeah, I mean, he works in that industry, so I mean,
oh yeah,
he's got that production level going on, right? He's
yeah.
got that production level going on, and he knows how to talk to people too.
Oh yeah,
It's I tell people like people say, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel." I'm like, I put myself down when I say this. I said, "Well, I have a small YouTube channel. It's just me kind of goofing off doing whatever."
yeah.
Uh, but I mean, let's be honest. When we see people like And okay, obviously we got to name drop people. We see people like dude's nerdery,
Yeah.
sleeping. I mean, these are guys like Mega J Retro. These are guys what when they're talking, they like sleeping. He talks to everyone like kind of like half game show host, half your best friend from childhood.
Yeah, he's like somebody
You
you're
know,
like
he's got
like you're at the
enthusiasm.
bar, like you're at the bar and
Yeah,
you're just talking to each other just like normal.
and he's got that enthusiasm. He always, and I'm sure he's going to deny this.
Oh yeah.
He always knows what he says, or he always seems like he just knows what to say
Yeah.
during his streams. Maybe that's just his personality naturally, but someone like that, obviously, there's no surprise why they grow as well as they do.
Oh yeah.
You know, um, Joey's another one. I mean, he's just got he obviously he's got the setup,
Yeah.
but like he gets people. And the thing is, like with both Sleeping and Joey, for example, they both they talk to you and they're giving you so much knowledge. They're showing you everything that they don't do it in such a condescending way. There's a lot of that on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are condescending, or they kind of like when they're putting out their knowledge, they kind of make you feel small in a way, or they kind of talk down to you. And these are people who don't do that. And I wish we
That's
had
true.
more of that on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, like Tasman's another one. I mean, he's awesome. He's got some awesome stuff. He's like that cousin. He's that uncle that you always love to hang out with, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's always a good time, and he you're always having a good time, and no apologies for being who you are. But
Exactly.
there are some YouTubers out there. I ain't gonna say no names. Not anyone in our direct circles, but
Correct.
there are YouTubers out there who can be a little bit, I don't know, like these are the people who they kind of flaunt how they get Hasbro boxes, or they get this from this vendor, or they have the
Yeah.
endorsement links, and I'm sure those people have put in their time, but there are people out there who are it's almost like they're kind of like waving it in other people's faces, and they
Oh
kind of
yeah.
make it hard for other people to kind of grow at times, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
No, yeah. I
Hey, Rolando, Mr. Flores.
I think that's I don't know. Some of my issues is sometimes I kind of get hung up on some stuff like that, and it throws me off. And
Well,
so,
it's the negativity that's out there, and also let's be honest, we all do this, even though we hate to admit it. We look at those numbers. We try not to let those numbers get to us, but they do.
oh yeah.
Let's be honest.
Oh
I
no, yeah.
mean, we like to, a lot of us started our channels out for something fun to do. Maybe during the pandemic, maybe just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And it was something fun to do, but then you kind of like you start getting like, oh, I didn't like me personally. I never thought I'd get 100.
Yeah.
Thought I'd get up to 200, and I'm up to the point where I'm growing, and it's great. But do I ever think I'm going to be at a higher level where maybe I'm earning with it? No, I never see myself doing that. This is just it's something fun for me. There are worse things we all could be doing.
Yeah.
You know, um, you know, this it's something constructive. It's something, and let's be honest. How many of us? I mean, even yourself. How much have you learned, like technology wise, in doing something like this?
Oh no, editing. Just
Oh yeah,
editing is like the biggest thing. Being able to I don't consider myself anywhere close to an expert, but I do feel like I'm 100 times better than I was when I didn't know it,
oh yeah,
and it's pretty cool. Like that was one of the fun things was learning how to edit and watching YouTube videos to teach me how to edit stuff
yeah.
and
Yeah, it's funny. We watch YouTube to learn how to do YouTube.
YouTube. Yep, exactly.
I mean, like I've learned with OBS. Like I tried stream was it Stream Labs, and then I
Okay.
switched over to Stream Elements.
Okay.
And Stream Labs is getting a little bit of a bad rap right now, but they kind of deserve it for kind of copying and trying to bite off the copyrights of OBS.
Oh.
They actually registered Streamlabs OBS, even though OBS is a separate thing, but it's a free open share.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of marketing it. So they copyrighted Streamlabs OBS. So when you type in OBS, guess what comes up first? Streamlabs alphabetically, some weird goofy thing where it will pull up first. And well, you're going to click on the first thing you see usually. So
yeah.
But I switched over to Stream Elements, and I'm using it in OBS, and it's it's just like an additional plugin to OBS. It adds a little few bells and whistles. But my thing is, I'm trying to come up with overlays because I want to try to do some gaming soon. And anyone who's actually looking to game, I got myself a nice little device because I was trying to do something that didn't work out, but this is going to work out still the same. I got myself what is supposed to be a video card capture. Dongle, right?
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. I got this because I was going to see if I could rig my dad's old camera.
Yeah.
To use as a secondary camera or main camera for the setup here. But this is just a digital camera. It's not an XLR. And apparently there's some compatibility issues because this goes back to like 2010.
Okay.
12-year-old camera is not going to work. But I got this and I was like, okay, well, if it doesn't work, maybe I'll try and set this up with my Xbox so I can do capture that way. And it works. I've done some tests with it. Guess how much?
Oh, knowing you, I'd say $30.
$20, $19.99.
I was gonna say 20, but I was like, no, maybe it's a little bit more.
And of all things, it came with a USB to USB Type-C adapter. So if you wanted to do some transfers with your phone or something else,
yeah,
bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. Yeah, but so for $20, that's not bad.
Is that the one you just did? Did you just do a video on it?
I think I might have. I'm not too sure. I know I recorded a video. Let me check my YouTubes. But
oh, GeForce, I saw your Instagram. I'll get back to you afterwards to make sure, because like I said, I put out a bunch of feelers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Who are you feeling up?
Hey, anybody that'll let me, and my wife won't have a problem with.
Colbane, okay.
Well, Maria won't have a problem, but
as long as you buy her snacks, no.
Or just take.
Well, I'm going to hell for that one. I know. Trust me.
We are all going to hell.
I'm going to hell. You going to hell for that one?
I'm going to hell. You going to hell? You not.
No, I don't have a video for that. I did my Blue Yeti. That was that one launched today, I think.
Okay.
Somehow, I did a couple of videos today for some reason. Mine must have not been thinking straight. I had 2 videos today because I had a multi-tool. For Christmas, I had a $50 gift card for Cabela's. And I really don't shop at Cabela's.
Yeah.
So I got myself one of those little multi-tools. And it's actually a pretty nice one for about $44.99. It's because nice. With the multi-tools, I mean, they come in handy, but sometimes over time, like the blade or something will kind of like slide when you're trying to use it. It's got a safety mechanism, so it keeps it locked in place.
Okay.
So, I mean, for $44, it's not bad.
No.
So No. So, did you buy this yourself, or is this a gift from someone?
No, this was a Christmas gift from my family. So
see, I'm debating getting that because I know there's a light kit for it.
Ooh.
On Amazon, among was it Amazon and Etsy has different versions of a light kit for it. So,
I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. It sounds interesting, but
that's the thing. If you're not going to get the light kit when you build it, then there's no sense in getting the light kit because do you really want to take it apart?
No.
It's just like my Ecto 1 from Afterlife, my Lego one. There's a light kit for it. I am not tearing that thing apart. That thing took a long while to put together.
Yeah.
So
No, because my next build is gonna be Grogu.
Oh, you got Grogu. You know what I was trying to look for this weekend actually?
What was that?
R2.
Oh. Did
But,
they come out with a new version? Or
well,
was this like an older one?
no, this past year they had an R2D2 come out.
Oh, I have not kept up with Lego in a while.
He was $200, but
that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean, but he's a pretty good size, and he even has Luke's lightsaber that comes out in Return of the Jedi, like the Jabba barge scene.
Yeah,
it's got a little Luke Skywalker saber that can actually come out, and
that's
pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. 200 is for a Lego. That's a decent size, and it's got the saber and everything. Like that's good because they had what was it? I think it was like $400 at one point. They had a it was from Lego Ideas where it was the UCS helicarrier.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, we got Mr. G Unit in the house. G-Force.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good.
Above ground, it's a good day, I guess.
Yeah.
Nathan, I mean,
tat.
No, trust me. I know.
Yeah. No dings.
There's a lot of people looking for bats right now.
I know. Trust me. I got a whole hunt series going on just based on bats and alley vipers. I've never been more obsessed. Like I think even if I get a bat, I think I'm gonna keep my pre-orders for just the bats.
Yep.
Just so because I think those I really want to I don't army build a lot. I get like 2 or 3 of something, but those bats, I'm probably try and get like 10 of them.
Now, G, are you into 3D printing?
I was. My printers, the power source died on it, so I replaced it, and now it'll heat up to the temperature, and as soon as I hit start print, it'll die.
Buddy of mine, his cousin has got into 3D printing like extreme. He's printing this.
Oh,
the containment?
You know what that is?
The proton pack, huh?
No, that's the containment unit for the real Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's also printing a real Ghostbusters proton pack. But he's got that filament that looks metallic. Ooh. See, I would love to get into that.
I did a lot of busts. Let me see if I can show you.
I've seen a few of yours before. They look pretty.
Oh yeah,
good.
I remember because you gave us a little tour around your.
There's like some Spider-Man and some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was nice.
There's a lot of Batman.
Yeah.
Greedo
in a Speedo.
The Terminator.
Yoda's saber. Got a Hulk Buster. Hulk and Superman.
I would love to do something like that, but then it's like I have to have it in a spot where my cats will not interfere with it.
I don't have.
That's just not happening.
I would not have the time for it. The wife would not even.
I printed a lot of the stuff that holds all my art supplies and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
I had fun with it, but I printed for probably a year straight without, like, I'm talking this thing was going all my waking hours. And I just burned it out. But it was like $200 printer. It's not anything spectacular.
But no, those are cool.
My brother has. My brother started a couple years ago doing. You get the Ender 3 Pro, and I mean he does it, but he doesn't run it all the time because, well, he works. He's an electrician. He's not going to just leave it running without anyone at the house. Plus, he's got a little one, so he's not
Yeah,
gonna.
that's what I had, an Ender 3. I didn't have the Pro, but
Yeah, he did a ton of research. Like he 3D printed pieces that went, I guess, on the belt to make it reduce the
oh,
sound. He did a whole bunch of stuff.
yep, all my wires were snake chained. I printed all the attachments for the printer to make it better. Filament hangers, all kinds of stuff.
Of course,
huh?
I was going to say he's an electrician, so he was he gets paid well, so he was buying all the different filaments, and I mean,
Yeah.
I know that it's not that expensive, but it can add up over time.
Well, the thing with 3D printing that I found the expense was more filament than anything, because it's for a regular roll of filament, it's probably about 20 now, probably about $30 a roll. And it'll last you a lot of prints if you're printing small stuff like I did. But if you're printing helmets and armor and big stuff, I mean, it goes.
He printed this for my vaccination card.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Multipass. I'm like, at first, when he gave it to me, I was like, "Did you paint these?" He said, "No, I just had all the different filaments and I just made the separate pieces." I was like,
"Oh, separate pieces."
Yeah, and then he just assembled it.
Yeah, multicolor printing's a whole nother challenge.
Yeah, he's. I mean, my brother, he was always like really smart in science and math, so I mean, he's just really great at it.
Yeah,
my little brother.
Well, isn't that how it usually is, though? My brother's a lot smarter than I am. I mean, he's book smart. I'll put it that way.
Right.
When it comes to real life,
yep.
Hey, all I can say is this: I got married once, and that's it. He went through a whole divorce now, and he's going to be wife number 2. So, you can be book smart, but not be smart.
Yeah.
I got married once, and that's all I'm doing.
Oh, I told my wife that. I'm like, hey, if something happens to you, whatever happens, I'm not getting married again.
Nope.
This is a one-time deal. I'm going back to the single life. And she's like, yeah, right.
So let me tell you, I never thought that single life would be this good, but the amount I save on toilet paper and paper towels, you would not even believe it.
Oh no, I can imagine. I mean, I see it, but I can imagine it because I see it. I realize the
toilet
opposite.
paper lasts me months now instead of 2 weeks.
No, yeah.
They use both sides.
The hell?
What was that? You okay, Nathan?
I can't see
What?
the chats. I don't know who's
What's funny?
You got yourself a little echo there or something? A little voice enhancer?
Me?
No, Mr. Dimension.
Oh, Mr. Dave.
I got the Yeti. I got the Blue Yeti that comes with the software, so you can do all kinds of different voices.
Wow, that's not creepy at all.
Started building this guy on Salacious's stream the other day.
Walker.
Oh, nice.
Yep. The Raider Walker.
Nice.
Yeah, but
man, I saw that Falcon that they had at the Lego store. Beautiful, but one, where would I put it?
Right.
2, do I want to drop $800 on something like that?
That's a lot of money. But 3, they're retiring it, and it's
Mhm.
that much more.
Yeah, that's one of those things. If like,
Well, the Ecto was a no-brainer. I had to go for that as soon as it came out.
Yeah.
Me and my guys, we got it the first day. We went straight to the store the opening day in Cheektowaga here. We were waiting in line. They're like, and of course they saw me. I have a coat that actually has my patch right on it. So they're like, the guy looks at me and he's like, let me guess. Yep.
Yep.
But I shared with Nathan. They announced some new Lego helmets. Let me pull up my Instagram on here. Where is it? Not there. There. They got the Luke helmet coming out.
Oh yeah, I did see those. And the Boba, was it?
Mando.
Or Mando. Yep.
Now, some of that has that metallic look to it. Some of it doesn't. I'm almost tempted that after I put it together to hit it with a little bit of chrome. Yep. After I put it together. Because I mean, that's just, I mean, you figure, okay, you get like the gray pieces, that looks okay, but Mando's he's gotta be chrome silver.
Yeah.
He's gotta look right. That's one thing I want to get this summer is like a small little like compressor so I can I want to try doing some airbrushing because
Yeah.
I would love to do it for some of my Gundam kits,
mm,
and just for some of the other models I did, because I mean I did the Bandai Mandalorian figure. I hit him up with some just regular silver, like off of a spray can, and he looked way better that way.
Yeah.
And I did my custom
spraying's
Zapu.
the way to go if you can do it because you're eliminating brush strokes, and it gives a more even coat. And airbrushing just allows you that much more control because you can dial in how much paint's coming out of that brush at any given time.
Well, I don't know if either of you guys follow any kind of tech reviewers. There's a guy named Jay's 2 Cents. You ever hear of him?
no.
He does these custom, amazing computer builds, but he also does like a lot of tech reviews for different parts for your PCs and stuff. He does these amazing case mods, and that's what he does is he does airbrushing, and he does he makes it look just amazing. Like some of the most simplest things. He says the same thing that I'm showing you guys with this case, you can do with models, you can do with your cars. Everything that I'm doing here, you can apply to everything else. It's about patience and layering. So
Yep.
I think I would really like to do that because I mean, I've done like my proton packs, my traps. I have one more Walmart trap that's untouched, and I want to do a video of it, but I really want to do a really great job on it, especially with the painting. I want to do some weathering. Like I really want to get it as close to Ghostbusters Afterlife as possible.
Well,
Now that I have the digital copy and a high resolution, I can get.
You're on Amazon, so I mean, they have a really good airbrush kit for like $150 with a very good compressor. Just look at the reviews a little bit, and the gun doesn't matter as much at first when you're learning. You don't need the $200 gun to start off with. I mean, you're gonna have to dial in your chops before you can just jump right in and start spraying stuff, But
well, like with me, like
for $150, I think it's a good setup.
When I've done some weathering, like on other stuff, I practice. Like anytime I am going to do something, I'm going to practice first.
Yep.
A lot of times I'll save some Amazon boxes and I'll do some practicing. Like when I did my pack, I found they have black hot glue. So instead of taking hot glue, because the trick for Ghostbuster fans or anyone that's doing any kind of fake welds you can do little drips of hot glue, and then taking like some flat black, couple coats of it, by hand, and let it dry, and it looks like a black
Looks like it's
weld.
welded.
Well, I said, well, let me see, just for shits and giggles, can I find, do they have black hot glue? And they do on Amazon. So I did that on one of my packs, and I just hit it with a little. I still hit it with just a little bit of a flat black, just kind of cover it up, and then I used a little bit of Sharpie on one. Works just the same, but yeah, it's like, and when I started to do that, first thing I did was I had some cardboard, had some regular hot glue, just doing some practice on doing the drips to do the welds, and it's what just taking practice. So I figured, if anything, I'm not going to get the big expensive one. I'm going to get the basic one to try and get the principles down, just like with dry brushing. I don't know if you probably have done dry brushing plenty of times.
Yep.
When you first started, probably it wasn't straight to a point.
Looks
It's
like
done.
crap.
Yeah, you got to practice a little bit. So exactly, but I have a Ghostbusters the trap that has the plastic pedal from Walmart. And I have the upgrade kit from a guy named Spongeface McGee on eBay, but he's actually the guy that designs a lot of stuff on gbfans.com. So he's like a mad scientist, comes up with all this stuff to make that little plastic spirit trap or Walmart trap look like a legitimate stock appearance. The toggle switches, I have to do some soldering. I got to do a bunch of stuff to it, but yeah.
Well, like you said, there's a YouTube video out there for everything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yes. No, there's like, if there wasn't a YouTube video out there for everything, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing YouTube right now.
I visit the same ones every time I need to change a headlight in one of my vehicles.
Every time
how do I do that again?
I save it. Every time I find something useful, I save it. I save it in my watch later list.
Yep.
Or I make a separate playlist so I can always reference it.
Yeah. Especially if I need to if I'm like, hey, or if I want to tell one of you guys, hey, check out this if you're trying to get like a lower third for your stream or something. I like what they were saying about how to create one on your own. I'll be like, here's because I did that for one of my coworkers. He was trying to figure out how to edit videos. And I was like, here's the link to the thing.
And I still don't know how to edit videos.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously. Let me show you something here.
Okay. Let me show you something.
Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, so I got my OBS set up right here. Okay.
Yeah.
I got I was able to actually got these overlays and transitions from Streamlabs, and I found a way to import it to Stream Elements. But for my regular video, I try and do everything in one shot. That's just how I am because I suck at editing. I got my title screen, got my little intro that will actually play music. You can't hear it now because I'm in OBS. I got my little disclaimer. This is not for children. And then I got my main screen, which has my regular overlays, so I will transition between different things, back and forth throughout my videos. And I try and do it all in one shot. If I can't, I do hate this, that they don't have the pause anymore in Stream Elements OBS. Regular OBS still has it, but they don't have it updated in here yet. So literally, when I try and do stuff, I try and do it in one shot if I possibly can. And if I don't, well, then I'm doing it again and then again until I get it right.
Wow. So you just do multiple takes? Even if you're close to the end, do you stop and then go back and do it all over again?
I'm doing a stream every Thursday now with Left Coast Graphics and Dude's Nerdery. We've been doing a reaction stream for Peacemaker,
which I haven't caught yet. But yeah.
Last week I wanted to do a little promo that I dropped for that Thursday morning. So anyone who might have caught my channel might have seen that. So they kind of know hey, check out this this channel this time, and here's the link. I kept messing up. I kept flubbing my words. I probably did 20 different takes.
No, I still do that. I mean, I still do that, but
I mean, usually when I do my regular videos, if I mess up a word, I'm like, oh, I can't talk today. I kind of play it off. I was trying to make it as I wanted to make it look as good as possible because I'm referring people to another channel.
yeah.
If it's my channel and I'm goof up, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna do something to help promote someone, like when Taz was doing his raffle,
Yeah.
I tried to do a few promos about it, but I wanted, I didn't want it to look like some piece of garbage. I wanted to make it as best as possible.
Oh,
When
yeah.
it's something about someone else's channel, I take it personal that I want to do whatever I can to make it as best as possible. That's just me.
No, that's true. No.
But like Destination Stone, they make some awesome videos, and
Oh my
Bavaria
goodness.
with Colbane. I mean, they do some editing. Me, even if I had like editing software, it probably would take me a couple months to learn how to do Jack. To be perfectly honest,
Yeah.
unless something is very, what I like to, as I like to say, stupid simple. Unless something's stupid simple where you can kind of like, okay, I want this track, I want this video clip here, and I want to overlay or stretch out this sound so it goes under here until this time frame. If I could do something that was simple like that, but you got to cut this and you try and do one thing, and then I've tried some of those videos. A lot of times you get people who are like, "Oh, you're clicking this and you're clicking this, you click this," and they don't take time. Because I get it, you don't want your video to be too damn long, but also, just like with my job, if I say IP conflict or DNS resolutions, unless you know that terminology, you're not gonna understand it. I break it down. When I'm doing my tech support in my regular job, I break stuff down so people understand.
Yeah.
Say your modem is your water faucet, your router is your sprinkler. We're not getting any water to the sprinkler, and somebody's 86-year-old grandmother is going to understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one, you can find videos, but finding videos where they explain it where everybody and their grandmother can understand. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I like to think that I'm pretty quick on things, but just like with anything, if you take a 16-year-old, you say, okay, I want you to change a tire. They're like, how? You're just handing them a jack, a tire iron, a new tire. You're like, okay, change the tire. They're not gonna like, well, where should I put the jack? They're not gonna know certain things. When people make assumptions of other people, they're not gonna click quickly on stuff. There's a few people out there who just kind of like, oh, do this, do this, do this, do this. Can you show me? Okay, am I clicking? Move your mouse as you're doing it over to people. Show people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of there's tons of amazing software out there. It's expensive as hell too. I don't know if I want to drop $300 on.
Oh, see, that's but for me, that's why I just went with the free software that's been out there for.
When I do edit, do you know what I use? I use Windows. Okay,
that's what
I go to
use.
Photos. I go to Photos and I click on Video Editor. That's all I ever use. I don't have any fancy programs. If there's too much of something, I'm going to trim it. And then
My whole shtick since I started this was that you're going to get exactly what I record. I'm not going to hide anything from anyone. If I screw up, then I screw up, and you're going to see it. And that's just the way it is. So I say
that's more real. That's more genuine.
Yeah.
I say 70 times in a video, but you're going to hear it because I'm not going to sit there and edit out every little detail. I ain't got that kind of time in my life, I'm doing this for fun, not for ratings.
Speaking of we have and Go. We have a bot in the building, Nathan.
I'm not there to get them out.
For you. The Russians are coming for you, comrade.
It is what it is.
They're buzzing to flies like him.
We're getting close to the end.
Stick
The
it in
gloves coming along.
next time.
You can
Just
stick it up his vodka and shove it back home. I don't
Ooga.
know.
You guys see Rounders
No.
Rounders.
with Matt Damon and
Affleck. Is it Affleck in it?
Gary Oldman? Gary Oldman played the Russian KGB guy.
Gary Oldman's playing so many Russians, it's not even funny. I mean,
He's awesome.
Air Force One. I think he was a Russian in that one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And let's not forget. I mean, come on, he was Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
And he was in True Romance. He played the pimp.
He's
Wow.
If I was going to make a movie, he's what I would love to have him. We got to have Gary Oldman, William Dafoe,
Ooh, yeah.
Sam Jackson.
No, hold on a second. You said that wrong. Sam motherfucking Jackson. You got there's you can't say Sam. You can be like, no, Sam.
Mr.
Jackson.
Sam L. Mr. Jackson, like the toy
L.
commercial.
Jackson.
Yeah.
This motherfucking sex, that motherfucking plane.
Stopper.
But like, I would have those. Those are several people I'd have to have because Defoe is Defoe is awesome in anything he does.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and why am I blanking on his name?
That's a good question.
Oh God, Christopher Walken.
Oh.
Christopher Walken, Defoe, Sam Jackson, Gary Oldman.
Wow.
Imagine like they're just. I mean,
shoot! You might as well. You got like guys that have either played crazy or a little crazy, little out there. You might as well throw out Mr. Crazy himself, Nicolas Cage, the Wild Man.
well,
3 out of those 5
I
are
don't
in the
know.
same movie.
The what?
What was that?
I said 3 out of those 5 are in the same movie. In True Romance, you have Christopher Walken, Gary Oldman, and Samuel L. Jackson all in that movie. Along with Gandolfini, Chris Penn, Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Val Kilmer. That movie's packed with stars.
It's sad about Val Kilmer though, with his cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he has cancer.
Yeah, he had throat cancer. I think. If
Ooh.
I'm right. Yeah, he put on weight too.
Oh, he put on a ton of weight.
Yeah.
Iceman is an iceberg right now.
No, I didn't realize he had.
I'm gonna bounce, but I'll be in the chat. I just wanted to pop in, say hello.
Yep, and I'll let you know right after the stream's over. With that
Got
back.
you, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Thanks
Peace.
for coming in, sir.
Yep.
But
What was that?
What
What was that?
Peace.
Peace out.
I didn't know which way my hands were.
So, I picked up a figure for my wife this weekend.
Ooh, what you get?
The Witcher. The Netflix Witcher.
Yeah. Oh, she's a big Witcher fan, huh?
Oh yes.
Like
apparently,
what?
There's a whole line of Netflix Witcher figures.
Yeah.
Because I did some Amazon research last night.
Because isn't Witcher McFarlane?
Yeah, McFarlane.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna share.
Is she
with you.
Is she books or movie, TV show, or
TV show?
Video. Oh, okay. I was gonna say video game.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait. There we go.
So this is one where it's him in like halfway transform, going from his gray bluish skin to his, they got that one. Go back to Kelly. We got Siri, which is like his, like he's like almost a father figure to her. So that's pretty good likeness. This is all like season 2 figures.
Yeah, I
Although
saw season 2.
I have yet to watch season 2. Believe it or not, I'm terrible. I'm a bad person. I like
Yeah,
this one. My wife doesn't like this one, but I kind of like this one.
that is
I
pretty
think they
nice.
did a
That's
little
pretty
bit
cool.
too blue around the mouth. Like what they make him
Yeah,
look like.
I was gonna say something, but I'll save that for Tasman's if Tasman has a stream.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh yeah.
None of us can stay away for too long. But I
Oh
kind of
no.
like this one. I would have liked that they would have had both swords, but I guess if you had the other one, you can have both swords, and it's a thing you could do. But they got the horse. McFarlane coming out with a horse.
Nice. How much is the horse?
Well, it's temporarily out of stock right now, believe it or not.
Oh,
And it's not even out yet.
because if
Trying to see if there's
that
buying
horse,
options. Yeah, there's no options for it. I want to say it was around 36, which I don't think is too bad, considering like how much Battle Cat was for Motu. But I mean, look at some of the goods that they give you here. You got hair. I don't know if the hair is a plastic mold. It might be, but the reins are obviously soft goods. And like you get like his little like sleeping bag bedding thing rolled up. That might be soft goods because I got her the figure at Target. It was like this one, but it was season 1. It actually comes with the cloak, which is soft goods.
okay.
Now, word to the wise: if you're getting that Witcher, be careful. The sword, the handle itself feels kind of flimsy, and the hands are really hard. I probably would recommend either some soft water, like hot or warm water, to try and soften them up, or maybe hair dryer on low. That would be my recommendation.
Okay.
She did not want me doing that with the figure, so we didn't experiment with it. If I get one, I'll probably see if it's the same case. It could be QC issues, but we'll see. But again, with McFarlane, yeah, we still see the hinges right here. I mean, you can see them right there in the legs.
Yeah.
They're very noticeable. And that's always one thing I think McFarlane has suffered with. I mean, look at Mattel. Mattel did a fantastic job with that Motu Revelations Battle Cat.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Tremendous. And I'm kicking myself that now, you're finding him for like $10 to $12 at Target. Considering how much I paid for him originally. But it's that choice. Do you play the long game or do you get it right away? And that's the problem with us as YouTubers. One, if we do the long game, right? We do the long game, what happens? If we do the long game, it's a matter of
It's going to be one of those things where, like, well, is it going to, some people are going to, some of us are like, well, is it, am I getting this because of the views?
I wait 3 or 4 months, and if I do wait for 3 or 4 months, how many views am I going to get on the video?
Yep.
I mean, it's that thing. And also, I mean, sometimes that's beyond our control.
Yeah.
Like here I am, I'm wanting to get those Spidey figures, not just for the channel. I really want them myself. But even if I do get them, like it seems like everyone and their grandmother, I mean, you found black suit Spidey. Everyone's finding them everywhere else. There's people up in like Massachusetts, they're grabbing them. People in Carolinas are getting them. They're not coming up here, and if they are, the scalper's already gone before I can even get to the store.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, it's kind of discouraging at times.
Oh no, trust me.
If you're looking for stuff and you don't find it, it gets discouraging. I mean, I can kind of sympathize. I mean, I know that's not his only reason, but we all know that Pop Gord's planning to do a break, and I get that there are things that get stressful at times. That the balance between life, work, and doing our channels, and sometimes it's you're trying to grow as much as you can, because obviously the more people you bring into your channel, the more fun it's going to be. The more interesting characters you can come across.
Yep.
But there's times when I'll be honest, it gets really damn discouraging at times. But
no, trust me, it gets very discouraging. Like there's moments I'm like,
Like
why
honestly,
am I doing this?
there are times when I'm like should I even keep this doing? Like me, like I said, I want to do some video game streams because one, I want to get back into video games like I used to years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to do that, but also another thing, video game streaming is so saturated now.
Oh yeah.
At one point, I was actually I have a second channel. I have not posted or uploaded anything to that second channel because I was, a lot of people have done videos saying that, oh, you should, if you want to do a different kind of content, you should do a separate channel because otherwise it complicates your algorithm,
Yeah.
or at least that's what people say. Okay.
Yeah.
So I created a second channel. I have not uploaded or anything. I actually did a game stream like a week or two ago. But I actually did it on my main channel. I did it without even thinking.
Mm.
So, I mean, it makes you think, should you have a second channel? You're trying to grow one channel.
Yeah.
Do you do a separate channel to do the uploads there? Or do you say, forget it, screw it, and I'm just going to have everything on my main channel? Because at least then, people on your main channel, they may want to check out a few of the games that you're doing, or maybe they just want to hang out with you. And then it's a hangout stream.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I do go to doing the separate gaming channel, I have to build that up from scratch.
yeah.
So it's like, well, do I do that, or do I maybe take a chance and hopefully it's not going to ruin the algorithm on my main channel? So it's like, what do you do? And I think even though I went and spent the time to create the other channel, I might just put that on the back burner and keep the game streams on this channel.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like, unless you have the time, this one channel is already taking enough time.
Oh yeah.
I have a second channel, but I don't have the time to like edit videos for that, create, the content for it and upload that stuff. So it's like,
Yeah, but your stitching and yarn work should really be featured.
well, maybe down the road, maybe I'll test it out here. And if people really love it, then I can say, hey, check out this then.
I know I'm an ass. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Oh no. I mean, I
But
didn't know you knew about it, but okay.
Well, no, there like G said, there are tons of videos for everything out there.
Oh
my
yeah.
wife does actually yarn work. And she will, sometimes she's trying to work on something new, and she will YouTube. She will go on someone's YouTube channel, watch some videos to how to figure out to do something. It's just like someone gets stuck on a game. First thing they're going to do is go on YouTube and try and see, okay, well, where did I get stuck? What should I have done here?
Yeah.
When we were kids, we didn't have that.
Oh no. You had to either you had to find a friend, or there was 800 numbers for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was.
Or we had Nintendo Power magazine. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the magazines. Yeah.
Or you had the Game Genie when they started doing cheat codes.
Mm.
Was it Game Genie and what was it, Game Shark?
Game Shark. Yeah. Yeah, that was the rich kids that had that. I couldn't.
Man, I didn't have neither, man. What are you talking about?
I didn't either.
It was
I
like
barely had a Nintendo. I didn't even have a Nintendo.
We had Atari, then we had Nintendo.
Oh, I had Commodore 64, and then I had a Sega Master System.
Sega.
Actually, no. Before I had the Sega,
because was it Sega Genesis, Sega CD, then they do Sega Saturn after that. I think it was.
I think so.
Yeah, that's how old I am. I remember Sega CD.
Well, I had Captain Power.
Oh, I remember that. I remember the show and I remember the toys. I never had any of it because, well, we couldn't afford it. But I remember that. That was like supposed to be cutting edge back then.
It's supposed to be. I was like, even when I saw it, I was like, really? Seriously?
Well, I mean, it was like
y'all hate me, huh?
they're trying to do like laser tag and make it fun for kids. They want it to be interactive. And I mean nowadays, I mean that's Captain Power is pretty much like you ever go to like a Regal or AMC theaters and they have like they have an app now where you can like play games.
Oh yeah.
Before the movie starts.
Yeah. That oh my god.
The augmented reality type interface.
That's horrible.
I mean kids nowadays are getting cell phones so damn early too. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They got 10-year-olds with damn iPhones.
I'm like, when did I get my first cell phone?
I was in my 20s. I was probably maybe 21, 22. I didn't get a phone until I could pay for it and afford it myself on a regular basis. I didn't have.
Yep.
My parents didn't buy me anything like that.
No, my parents didn't even know what a pager was. So there was no way I was getting one.
Remember now, how old are you, Nathan?
40. Damn. What's this here? In a couple weeks, I'll be 43.
Okay. Well, happy birthday in a couple weeks. But so you remember you're about the same age as me. You're about a year younger because I'll be 44 this year. I don't feel like it, but I don't. But remember we used to have to carry those little like 5-Star had those like daily planner books that we used to like the little Velcro ones. Yeah. That was like we had everything in those. We had people's addresses, phone numbers.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have cell phones.
No, yeah.
You had to have a pocket full of change, and you had like one of those books in your back pocket, or you carried it in your bag or whatever. That's how we, you had to remember people's numbers. There was no having your mother, text you, oh, you need to come home. No, your mom stuck her head out the door, shouting your entire legal name, or if the streetlights came on, that's when you knew you had to be home.
Or you had to. What I know I had to. If I was at a friend's house, I could only be at friends' houses that my parents had their phone number to. So if my parents don't have your number, I can't come over your house. So in case they need to get a hold of me.
I'll be honest. I grew up in the east side of Buffalo. Half the time our friends didn't have, their families didn't have a working phone.
Oh wow.
Okay. Because remember back in the day, you had friends who like, okay, not everyone had the same video game, so it would be like, okay, you're going out the front there. Where are you going with those 3 cartridges? Where are you going with those 3 games? Oh, I'm going over so and so's house so we can play. Because not everybody, you had like a rotating kind of arcade.
Yeah.
One person, one person who had the game, you'd invite them over to the house, or you knew someone in school like, oh, so and so got that, got the such and such game. Like, oh, let's invite them over. So we don't have to buy that game now. We can borrow it.
Yeah, no,
I remember doing that back in the day.
Yeah, my friends had Nintendo, and I had Sega Master System. So it was like, if you want to play Sega, you come over my house. You want to play Nintendo, you go over their house, and that was the deal. So
see, Nintendo wasn't just like for me and my sister and eventually my brothers. My mom used to play Nintendo. My mom would play Wrecking Crew, Burger Time, and there was a shooting game called Gumshoe, where it was this little detective guy, and you had to make him jump and avoid things by shooting at him. And my mom would rock that all day long. It was not, I swear, she was hooked on it. Like that, Burger Time, Wrecking Crew, and Ice Climber.
Ice Climber.
Ice Climber. Yeah. Where again, it's like a little guy with a pickaxe who has to climb through these. It was a lot like Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew and Ice Climber were kind of like a different variation of the original Mario Brothers. Kind of, how you had like the platforms, you had to kind of jump around and avoid other creatures. It was kind of like that. Not Super Mario, but the original Mario, for those that remember it.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember we had Excite Bike. We had...
Yes, I was just about to say that. I was like, my friends had Excite Bike.
Bases Loaded.
ride the hell out of us.
Ghosts and Goblins,
No, we weren't that cool.
Castlevania.
Nah, never.
But did you ever go to Blockbuster to rent games?
Oh yeah,
Like
we used to annoy the hell out of our parents to go up to
well, no, on the
Blockbuster. Hey, drive us up there.
no, on the weekends that was kind of like a ritual what we would do because like
Mm.
half my childhood we didn't have TV.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
it was like if we could afford cable, my dad always had me like videotaping movies off HBO or Showtime or whatever, and we had like 3 or 4 movies on one cassette. So like when
Yeah.
he would fall
EP?
behind the cable bill or something,
EP.
we would just rewatch those movies.
Remember what was it? I think it was EP where you could like make the tape
Yep.
so it holds like
Like
up
6
to 6
or
hours.
8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I remember that because my parents used to have me. I was the house recorder.
Same here.
Like,
But you're
they're like,
now the thing is you would never have like instead of being organized about it, like okay, oh, we're gonna have all 3 Star Wars movies on one cassette. No, it wasn't like that. We always had
Yeah.
like, if you wanted to watch like Nightmare on Elm Street 3, oh, you had to fast forward through like the first 2 or 3 movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just, and that was the thing. Like you had to rewind, and I can't remember how many damn VCRs we went through.
Oh my goodness. I can't remember how many like tapes we used to have. Like tapes used to come in like packs of like 6 and whatnot. I'm like,
we had a notebook.
oh wow.
We had like an old composition notebook.
Yeah.
With all of our movies written down on each one, and guess who had the fun duty of organizing that bad boy?
Oh, of course it was you.
And I mean, at one point, I think we had over 300 or 400
Oh, that's
movies. Yeah, we had like 2 or 3 bookcases filled with VHS tapes, and just
it.
the thing is, we also what my dad used to do was he would like somebody, one of our neighbors would come up to the house. Hey, what's the latest movies you guys got? We were like the neighborhood. I mean,
Blockbuster.
Well, we didn't charge nobody, but we would
Oh.
keep an accounting of who has what. We're like, oh, hey, it's been about a week. You still using such and such?
Like, it's about time you bring our stuff back.
If
Sir?
you got now, if we can extend it if you got something that we want to watch. So
Yeah, like because I remember there was one time where OG, like right before Lucas started messing with Star Wars, I had on VHS, I literally
had the originals. Yep.
I had the originals on tape.
Off of HBO.
No, well, what was it? No, it was like Fox or something. So I sat there all day.
Fox was back then. Fox didn't have a pay-per-view channel or
no, it wasn't pay-per-view. No, it wasn't.
It was Fox Video.
No, I'm saying the channel Fox.
Okay, so like okay, we
so I had the
29. Okay,
I had the commercials and everything.
No. We see if there was something with commercials. Guess who had to manually?
No, but I'm saying
do the remote.
But I'm saying I'm the one. I sat there all day in front of the TV.
Okay, Neo.
Pausing it.
You the one?
I had to be. I wanted the whole thing without commercials, so I had to sit there and pause it, start it, pause it, make sure no commercials were in there.
Or you had the setup where you had 2 VCRs.
No,
because you'd have the tape playing on one, and you're trying to record, and it's on the second one. Like, okay, I'm going to stop it here. I have it queued up. Okay, now let me resume. Let me get the other one queued up so we can skip over the commercials. My dad had me doing that.
No, we weren't that fancy. I was the second VCR.
Man, I was the remote control. What are you talking about?
So was I?
No, our first VCR. This is how old I am. Our first VCR didn't have a proper remote. It had a cord that plugged in, and you had a slider button for pause or not, like to record or not record.
Oh wow.
Okay, and I remember the first cable box we had when I was little. It was a slider. It wasn't like a dial because I know we all remember the wood boxes
Yeah.
that had the dial on it. No, it wasn't
Yeah.
even that. It was a little slider. So if we wanted to change the channel, I was the damn remote.
Oh wow. All right, you win. You win.
Times have changed.
Oh, times have definitely changed. It's it's a lot easier on us now.
Oh man, it's gonna be a heat wave here tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
40 degrees tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, but we got a winter weather advisory for the next few days here.
Oh,
Well, we've been like 10 degrees each day, and then you hit the wind chill, and it's more like -7.
crazy. That's I. Yeah. My
Yeah.
wife. My wife tried because my wife keeps. Well, she did for a while. Want us to go back to Chicago. I told her,
Chateau.
no, we will go back to visit. We are not moving back.
Is that where she's from as well?
No, she's from Vegas, but
Why does she
we,
want to go to Chicago then?
well, we kind of. I mean, most of our friends are in Chicago, and we were more comfortable. That's where we met. Um, I spent most of my high school years and young adult years in Chicago. So, but she went to school out there, so she made a lot of friends when she went to school. So, but I'm like, for a while, that's when she also had a condo out there.
Okay.
So, but we've sold it. Thank God. So now that's not a worry. That's not a problem because I'm not moving back to cold. I'm not shoveling anything. You can. I will scream to all
Well, see, that's the
hell.
thing. Like when me and my wife, before we got married, she was her lease is coming up, and I wanted to get out of where I was, so she's like her one. She had a couple stipulations. One, she didn't want a place where you pull out, and you're just in busy traffic because there's some apartment places, there's some streets that are just too damn busy, and it's almost impossible to pull out or pull into your driveway, right?
Yep, crazy.
So that was one. Two,
Uh-huh.
Buffalo being a snow belt, she did not want to go anywhere where it would be a ton of snow, right?
Okay.
So right where we live now is called Grand Island. It's right
Okay.
between pretty much the Buffalo surrounding suburbs between Buffalo and Niagara Falls. Which just so happens that Grand Island is pretty much it's outside of the snow belt. It's in that it gets snow, but it doesn't get that much snow.
Oh,
So that kind of worked out. So
well, that's good because yeah, like I said, I don't mess with snow. I don't screw with snow. I don't shovel snow. I don't do nothing with snow. I don't even go
eh,
skiing.
Informa. Oh, not that snow. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I say
Lucky
California,
Baba.
yeah. Oh yeah. Throwing out
I
the
mean, before there was M&M, before there was Vanilla Ice, we had snow.
yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
I think he. I don't know. That's a good question.
Did he get shot in the boom cut? I'm going to hell for that. I know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Getting almost done. Look at that. Look at that baby.
Ready to snap. That's like 3PO if he had a pimp hand. Was that R2?
I told you, you need to get back in your place, R2. Pow!
Where's my baby powder?
That was a good
Come
show.
on. Now I was thinking How High with Omar Epps. When he was
Oh
Pimp.
yeah. No.
I gotta
Oh
watch.
yeah.
I gotta watch that tonight.
See, because I don't know if you were here, but I was talking about Spaceballs. Man, it's been so long since I've
Now?
seen that movie.
Now?
No.
Right now? No. Then you just missed it. When? Now. Now.
Oh yeah.
Man, trust me. I've always loved Spaceballs since I was knee
No.
high. I mean Mel Brooks. I mean all that crazy stuff. I mean Police Academy,
Yeah.
Spaceballs. I mean anything just crazy, zany, out of control type insanity. Um, Speaking of space, we talked Spaceballs, but the Police Academy. Michael Winslow is one of my favorites. When I was a kid, I used to try and mimic him, making
Oh
all the sound effects in school.
yeah.
I can't do that anymore after I had my tonsils out in my early 30s. Kind of did something to my voice where I can't. Because I used to mimic like the machine gun sound. I used to do impersonations. I used to be able to do all that stuff.
Oh wow.
But I had my tonsils out, and it kind of did something permanently to my voice. But did you ever see? Were you a fan of Police Academy movies?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the second one, the first assignment, where it didn't have Lassard, but it had Lassard's brother, who was like a police captain, and he has like a really bad precinct, so he needed new recruits. So Lassard sends in everyone from the first movie, and he was played by Howard Hessman.
Okay.
Who you probably know better from, he was the teacher from Head of the Class. Do you remember the TV show Head of the Class, where it's like all these smart kids that didn't exactly have the greatest social skills? He died. He died yesterday.
Yeah, he was also.
But he was also WKRP in Cincinnati, Johnny Fever.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's another. I mean, we lose Betty White, we lose Bob Saget, we lose Meatloaf. Now we lose Howard Hessman. I'm like, okay, usually they come in three, so that's the second three now. So who's gonna be the next person?
I mean, we've lost what? We lost Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, Sidney Poitier. I'm sorry, that is one man. To me, he was royalty to me. I mean, I remember because I grew up watching old movies. So In the Heat of the Night.
Oh yeah.
They called me Mr. Tibbs. I mean, was it Uptown Saturday Night with him and Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
I mean, like he's everything that he was ever in. He just amazing. I loved him. He actually played opposite Robert Redford and Dan Aykroyd in a movie called Sneakers.
Yes.
Starred River Phoenix.
Wasn't Angelina Jolie in there?
No, it wasn't Angelina Jolie. She wasn't in there. The Sneakers was. Let me see. Let me pull it up. By the way,
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Snow is 52 now.
Oh,
dude was born in Toronto, Canada. Born October 30th, 1969. The man is still alive, believe it or not. Real name: Darren Kenneth O'Brien.
Okay.
He was born in Toronto, so he was definitely faking that whole
oh yeah,
persona.
That Rastafarian. Yeah, he no.
Hey, anything's possible, but I'm like,
oh yeah, no, anything is possible, but yeah, back then.
What were we just talking about?
Sneakers.
Sneakers, okay.
Because we were talking about Sidney Poitier, Robert Redford. Yeah, I had teachers in 1992 tell me I look like Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, that movie had Mary McDonald. She was in there. Okay. Robert Redford, Sidney Poitier, Dan Aykroyd, River Phoenix, Ben Kingsley. They had a bunch of people in there.
Oh, that's right, because they were like older.
You're thinking of Hackers. That's what you're thinking.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. But no, yeah.
Hackers was 1995. Actually, that was 3 years after that. But yeah, Sneakers was basically there was this. They were like a ragtag group of outcasts that kind of did like they would break into a company would hire them to break into the bank or break into an office to see if it was
Yeah.
find the faults in their security. So, and then they're hired by this mysterious person who actually knows that Robert Redford's character is really known as this other person. So they kind of blackmail him to steal this one thing, and it's actually a decoder. It's a master decoder. Think of a code breaker that could unlock any computer cipher or code key in the world.
Mm.
And they wanted to steal it, but it just so happens that it was being stolen from the CIA from this other entity who was actually his best friend from way back before his previous life.
Wasn't that Ben Kingsley?
Ben Kingsley, and they were going to use it to topple governments and cause all kinds of chaos.
Yeah.
But that was I remember seeing it in theaters. Hackers is just it's a funny none of the computer stuff really makes any sense in that movie because we all know computers don't look like that in real life. Like how like everything's just swirling numbers and diode, it's just like
Yeah.
it doesn't look like that. But no, that was a fun one with Angelina Jolie. She was like super young in that. Let's see who else we had in there. We had Johnny Lee Miller,
Yeah.
Fisher Stevens, and Lorraine Bracco.
Oh, okay.
You know Lorraine
Yeah.
Bracco from Sopranos.
Yeah.
Fisher Stevens. Did you ever see Short Circuit?
Yeah.
He's Ben.
Yeah.
Betty?
No, I know. Yeah, I remember him. I
With
remember
his
him.
fake accent, and there's no way he could pull that off nowadays. He'd be canceled.
Oh yeah.
The man would be canceled like no tomorrow.
Like he was Phil Lamar playing Apu.
Okay, like it's. I mean, if someone can do a voice and they're not doing it in a profane way. Actually, it wasn't Phil Lamar who did Apu.
Oh no. It
It
was Hank Azaria. It was Hank
yeah.
Azaria.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you get. I mean, one. Let's look at it this way. Would you rather pay 8 people to do the voices of 30 different characters, or would you rather pay 30 people to do a voice for each character?
Well, yeah.
And I mean, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna complain, I mean, I know you're not, but people in general,
Yeah.
if you're gonna complain about people doing voices or portraying people differently, I'm sorry. Look at the whole damn world. Eddie Murphy once played, Eddie Murphy, well, several times he played a Jewish character. Did all prosthetic makeup. He's talking like this. I mean,
Yeah. He did it most recently.
Where's the outrage of that? Okay.
He did it most recently.
He in a early the early 80s Saturday Night Live skit, he had a special effects makeup person put on a wig, put a wig on him.
Oh yeah.
Late makeup where he acted like a white guy and he did the kind of generic voice. Walks into a bank, has no portfolio,
got credit,
gets the bank loan.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have outrage. I'm sorry. Nowadays, the whole world, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Everyone is just too damn sensitive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I hate to sound like that old person saying, sounding that way, saying everyone's too damn sensitive, but they are.
Yeah.
I mean, one person looked at you sideways. If you had beef, you had beef. You'd fight with your friends, and then the next day you're hanging over their place, right?
Yeah.
It's things like that. It's like, really? So are you done? It looks like
that is correct, sir.
You're not going to give us the middle finger, are you? I saw somebody do that in an Instagram post. They just can't stuck the finger up. But how posable are those fingers? How are the joints? Do they feel like you can move them easily?
Yeah.
Do they feel loose, or do they feel pretty solid?
No, they're really they're solid, but they're nice and they're loose enough that you can like move them around and like eat depending on the fingers.
You don't feel like if you try to move it, it's not going to break off.
No, it doesn't.
Because I'll be honest, I got a few pieces on my Ecto where I pick up the Ecto
Yeah.
and a piece or two all automatically fall off.
Yeah.
So I got to be careful sometimes. But
No,
it
it's
looks
like,
pretty solid.
yeah.
I like the two-tone on there, where you have like the tan and the gold, so it makes the gold kind of pop out and kind of stand out.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. I might have
Got
to.
them rings, got the stones.
Nobody can say Nathan Bowden don't have the stones.
Always got the stones, baby. Peace, my friend. So
I could have said something, but this might be a family show, so I'm gonna behave.
yeah, sometimes it is. It depends on my mood.
I know if Tasman was here, he would have jumped to that thought that was in my head, but I'm gonna behave.
Well, no, if Tasman was here, this show's automatically not for family, not for kids.
Yeah, I see
So,
it. Joseph Michaels saying it's all this cancel culture crap lately. Someone says the wrong thing or someone does something out of line. It's all let's make a huge deal about it
yeah,
all. Yeah, it is. There's a do you remember G4? It was
yeah.
like a gaming show network.
Here we go. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not going to go all that into it. On YouTube now, everyone's been blowing this Frost,
Yeah,
Frost
yeah.
or whatever freaking her name is,
Yeah.
Frost Karen or whatever her name is. Basically, she came out about feminism and everything in video games. Why did I come across this stream today? All women, 4 women, and
Mhm.
they were trashing her like there was no tomorrow, saying that it's one thing if you feel a certain way about things, but to come out just outwardly basically attack all your viewers and
Yeah.
to point out this and this, that if you feel that butt hurt at the beginning of your job, one, you're not going to last in that field. And especially being in social media like we all are, because we're on YouTube, but yes, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
whatever social medias you have out there. You have to kind of like whatever you're putting out, you have to accept that that's what everyone is taking, right? Everyone's going to take you at face value. They might not know everything about you, right?
Perception
It's like,
is reality.
if I run into you outside of YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that you're everyone who you're everything that I know you as, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why a lot of us. That's one thing I'm not a big fan of are fake people.
Yeah.
Someone who purports one personality but polar opposite in the real world. You just you're not genuine. But apparently, she got a bunch of backlash after she did this stream, this Frost or whatever, putting down this, putting down that. It's one thing to say, I would like to take a moment just kind of say my views on video games, but she kind of trashed everything, and everyone in the studio was all like applauding her because obviously they're not going to like say, wait a minute, you need to calm down. They're not going to do that because it's live.
Yeah.
But like ever since all this whole backlash happened, she apparently removed like all her tweets over the past 2 or 3 years. Like apparently, I guess she got hit with a lot of stuff. Even the talent agency that was representing her, she's no longer listed on her website. And then, like I told you, I came across this stream with with 4 women talking and discussing about her. They totally they tore her up, saying like she looked like was it Machine Gun Kelly?
Oh.
Like they ripped this girl a new one. But I mean, it is one thing if you're gonna do a big editorial, if you want to make a point, there's other platforms. This company hired you so you can be the host and you can represent things. And she's focused so much attention on trashing the previous host, which was Olivia Munn. It's like, listen, if you want to improve things, don't focus on the past, focus on the future.
Yeah.
Nathan's got the cold hand. Now he just needs the other one. I wonder if it's possible to make the reverse hand also. Or is Lego going to do the Iron Man?
I think they
should do it.
I think they might have one. I haven't seen it. I might have seen it in pictures or something. But
Because
I think they do.
because that's what the left hand right there.
No, it's the right.
Okay, this must be how the camera's viewing it. Okay, because when you hold it up, it looks like the left hand to me. So it's
No,
okay.
well, no,
So
you're right.
it's-
You're right. It's the left. I'm spacing out right now. Yeah. Whew.
oh, it's not that late, is it? It's early for you. You on the West Coast.
I think I'm getting hungry.
It's 17 after 9. Yeah, I got tacos on a plate that I have yet to eat because I told you I got heated earlier with my whole thing. Now I'm like, I'm not even hungry.
Yeah. No, in a few minutes I'll have to see what's up with the wife because she's probably hungry now. So
Yeah. We did Taco Monday.
ooh.
I don't know. It's like tacos is one thing I never get tired of.
Nah, me sushi.
I can't do that. I can't have raw fish.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
How heavy is that?
It's probably about like, I don't know,
Is
half
that
a
the
pound maybe.
is that the first like not like not a vehicle, not a figure, but like the first kind of like because I got a bunch of the Lego heads. I got the
Yeah, this is the
Scout
first.
Trooper.
This is the first like display thing.
I got the TIE Fighter. I got Boba Fett. I got Vader.
Yeah.
Vader, I was missing a little piece, but I kind of fritzed it a little bit. No Lego version of the Iron Man Gauntlet as of yet. They should though. That would be cool. That would be awesome if they did it. I mean, they can even make it bigger to make it look like the one Hulk was rocking. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that'd be cool. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
Nice, very cool. It only took you what about
a little over 3 hours? Yeah, not bad.
I usually do about maybe 2.5 hours when I do the heads, but of course, I mean, you're working on. You got to have the functionality of it. The heads are just they're just still. The only one that has any function is the Boba Fett has his little scanner that comes up.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, next time, because I probably won't do Legos until March. So I'll probably do and then March I'm gonna do Grogu, do the child for my wife, because it's technically hers, but she's not gonna put it together. So I have to put it together. I bought it for her, and
that reminds me of someone who has a Venom, and it's still in the box.
Who's got a Venom?
The missus.
Oh, she's got a Venom in the box.
Yep.
Which one? The deluxe?
The movie. Well, the Lego. The Lego head.
The head.
But yes, she also does have Venom in the box. The Marvel Legends one from like a year or two ago. Because remember you did the you sent me some of your Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
And I have the one that you sent me.
Yeah,
it's the same one, but I found it for her so she can have it in the box because she loves her some Venom.
But she likes it in the box.
Yeah, some stuff she likes to keep in the box. But also, that guy doesn't have any peg holes on the bottom of his feet, so you can't exactly put him on a stand unless you have him in like the action stand, holding him upright.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
This is the Gauntlet, the Infinity Gauntlet. This is like a lot of the stuff I've built over the years. I kind of break down it eventually, but I don't know this one. And when I pack these away, I usually put them in their own container or in their own plastic. This is big, so I don't know. I'll have to take it apart, but it'll be in its own container. So
maybe a little bit of bubble wrap and just remove the base from the bottom. I don't know.
Well, the base is kind of. The base is kind of.
Well, no, I'm talking about the black part of the base, like just remove it off.
Yeah. Well, I could probably remove some of it, but either way, I'll still probably leave it in its own like container. So when it flops around, at least I keep all the pieces together.
Yeah.
so that if I keep the
You
instructions,
could always look the instructions up on
when they
online
have
if
their
you misplace them.
Lego has the instructions on there too. So yeah, I can always look them up. But yeah,
Hey, by the way, are you? Did you say you watched Peacemaker or not yet?
I'm going to probably tomorrow.
Well, if you're ever interested, this Thursday on Dave's Dimension, the Peacemaker reaction is going to be on my channel this week.
Okay.
Dude's Nerdery is not going to be, he cannot attend this week. So it's going to be me and Left Coast.
Okay.
We usually talk Peacemaker and we also talk a little bit of Book of Boba. So
Okay.
feeling kind of froggy, you want to jump in?
Usually I'm
It's-
at work at that time.
Okay.
But if I decide to take the day off or something, maybe.
You always have an open invite on Dave's Dimension.
I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate
And
that.
and by the way, Kofi was robbed Saturday.
Well, look, that sucks because technically he did touch the floor though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was that was horrible because that was another one of those botches where it's like he was so because you can obviously tell he was trying to hang on. Like the whole thing was they wanted him to like catch it and have another moment, a Royal Rumble moment where he's like trying to get back in. But because I think they were trying to keep him in as long as possible. But hey, it is what it is. And I don't watch WWE as much. So I just got Peacock back just so I could watch Royal Rumble. And I may just keep it until WrestleMania, even though I don't give two
When is
craps about.
WrestleMania?
It's usually
April?
at the end of March, beginning 1st April, whatever. And it's going to be another. Oh Jesus! It's going to be another 2-day show. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like a lot of women wrestlers, they look like. I mean, they put on a better show than the guys did. I hate to say it.
No, yeah, they do. Still, even there's.
And what's with the superheroes?
Oh, well, because you got Nikki ASH, almost a superhero.
Nikki ASH.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know who's doing the branding, but hey,
almost a superhero.
Almost.
So,
where's Hurricane when we need him?
Wow, his sidekick was out there, Molly Holly.
I'm like, did Molly ever grow her hair back? She just kept it short.
She kept it short. I think she likes it. She keeps it that way. I think she likes it that way more. So, but we'll talk more about the Royal Rumble tomorrow on Country Fried Wrestling, right here on the Nathan Bowden Show. Cheap look. So, Dave, before we go, what do you got going, sir?
Whoa. Let me see. What do I have going on? I have so much going on. I can't think. Pull up my YouTube real quick.
Okay.
Well, we know that. I don't have it going on right now, but anyone who's dropping off your stream as soon as you're done, we got Colbane Games doing a little Deep Rock Galactic right now with him and William H.
Nice.
Grimsley.
Nice.
You know how they do it. And now Sunday nights is the new night for the Gunpla Hanger.
Yeah.
So he's got that going on. And I know Colbane's got the. He's still doing gaming on Friday nights. His game streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good banger on this past Friday doing a Fortnite.
Oh.
I'm not too sure if he's doing any. He moved his Thursday streams to that day, so he's doing like 2 game streams. I have
because I know he puts up 2 videos in the middle.
I actually dropped 2 videos today. One is on a Gerber, not the baby.
I was about to say, is there something you need to tell us?
There's a company called Gerber. They have a multi-tool. They're like Swiss Army and a few others were, like the multi-tools, the pocket tools that fold out.
Yeah.
For pliers, wire cutters, knife, saw, all that stuff. I actually got one of those. I have a video that dropped today. I also did an unbox video for my Yeti, and they shipped it in the box. I mean, the guy threw I got it on eBay. Guy threw the damn label right on the Yeti box itself.
Wow.
Anybody or their grandmother could have snatched it from my mailbox.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the thing. Both those videos dropped today. My next video is going to drop on the 4th. And that's going to be the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If T'Challa Star-Lord.
Ooh, great figure.
Because
Great figure.
I got the whole wave. And then we got, there's been some upgrades I've been doing. I got a new mic arm.
Ooh.
With cable, all the cable management is secured right in the channels here. So we got that. That's the video I got coming on the 7th. And I got right now, I got videos scheduled all the way out to the 16th.
Yeah.
I got like 2 figure videos a week. If you see behind me, I got Black Series right there. I got Marvel Legends. I got all the Fantastic Four, with the exception I don't have the 2 villains from this wave, from the most recent one.
Okay.
But I got both Sue Storms. I have both Johnnies.
Mm-hmm.
I have already did the unbox of the Torch version of Johnny Storm. Already got Mr. Fantastic up there. And I got the Doctor Doom from last year. I got him on eBay. All still sealed in the box.
That Doctor Doom, I had to get 2 of them. Bro, safest.
I got the white Doctor Doom up there, the one with the spine.
Yeah.
I got him. But then I had to get the other one. But these I had to grab because Dude's Nerdery did an awesome review on them. I'm like,
oh no, I saw that one.
Fantastic. And plus I had to get both Sues and both Johnnies so I can do the mixture. I can do Johnny's head flaming in his regular Fantastic Four suit.
Yeah.
So do the same thing with Sue, and that'll be that. But I got some pretty good deals on a lot of those figures on Dork Side Toys, which I never went to before. And they shipped pretty quick, and they shipped like everything was like packaged perfectly. No, there was no like for figures that are on card.
Mm-hmm.
You could have sworn I just got it out of the factory.
Oh, really?
So they definitely take care of their stuff. But yeah, I even got the Hydra Stomper. I got a video for that on March 9th, and I even got Man at Arms, Motu Revelations. He's scheduled all the way out to the 16th.
Wow.
Even though I'm doing like 2 or 3 videos a week, everything's still like I was just doing tons of videos, and I still got tons. Like I got backlogs and stuff to do. I just don't have any Gundam backlogs.
Yeah,
I know that's a real problem because every time I go to my Hobby Lobby, it's still the same usual suspects.
Yeah. Target and Hobby Lobby still have the same stuff, and I've got them, most of them. I think the only ones I don't have are the Strike Freedoms ones.
Well, I want to get a Zaku, but I want like a 1/100 scale, not the 1/140s or the 1/144s. Because I'll let you in on a little secret. You and everyone else watching.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to flip the script. I want to do a Zaku in Grandpa's colors.
Okay.
Because I saw on Instagram, don't know if I can find it again. There is a Zaku that it's a larger scale one, and it's all done in white.
Okay.
It looks kind of beast. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Everything's got like different tones, and I'm like, that looks pretty damn cool. Trying to pull it up. I think it's a white Zaku MG. Let's see if I can find it here. I mean, I've seen. Where is it? Hold on 1 second. No, that's not it. Where is it? I mean, the guy who did it, it looks sick. I don't know if it was just like a one-off custom of his own, but it's got different jetpack on it. Here it is.
Oh, wow.
Let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, this one's like one. There you go.
Okay.
But look at the price.
Hey, Chimama. Wow.
That is the Bandai Hobby Zakuto Shin Matsunaga custom version 2 Bandai MG action figure.
Wow.
So I think this isn't a kit, this is a figure itself.
Oh.
But take a look at like the jets on the feet and just
Yeah. So you're saying you're trying to get a 1/100 scale and
I
paint
would
it like
love
that?
no, this is a kit. This is a kit, but I want to get something like that, but not for
Nah.
170, man.
Yeah. That's bananas.
That's a little bit more. That's a little bit more than half a, you know, a FX lightsaber through like Hasbro or something, man. That's like half a Sky Striker. No thanks.
That's bananas. But alrighty then. Just to remind everybody, tomorrow, Country Fried Wrestling. I'm out doing hunts still. Might be changing some stuff up. I'm going to be doing some top fives for Black History Month. Put out some vlogs. The wife and I just came yesterday from an exhibit for African American or Black History Month. So took some video of that, you know, show a little bit of that off, you know. And then but to remind you guys, if you guys have a chance, any of the two of you is still in here. Coming up sometime around my birthday, around the 11th, I'm going to do a very long stream. I don't remember if I was saying it was going to be 12 or not. Did I say
12 hours?
I don't remember if I said it was going to be 12. It might be 12 hours. And it's just going to be Gundam building. Try and weed down the stack. See how many I can get through in 12 hours.
Well, you know, G-Force and Colbane will be more than happy to help you out.
Oh, I know.
Maybe
So-
Mirage.
Plus, if I can get to 500, I got a big old stack of stuff. I got Funkos. I got an Ultimates Ric Flair. I've got, there you go. I got some Black Series droids loose. Some
Are those
Death
droids you're looking for?
Troopers. I don't know. It might be some Death Troopers loose. Star Wars. Black Panther Lego sets. What else? Couple Motu figures. It's a big ass box that I'm just trying to get rid of to somebody. You know, most of the stuff's in the box itself. So if we can get to 500, hopefully by my birthday, we'll do that. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I'm pretty sure I happen to know someone who is going to be doing a promotion soon for his channel, so he might have to push the Nathan Bowden show. I'll have to talk to this guy.
Hold on a second. Talk to that guy. Let him know. We try and get to 500 by February 11th.
Listen, there's a little something I keep above my desk. I used to keep it at work too. Difference between the impossible and the possible is a person's determination. We will make it happen.
It shall be done because we're the one. So, with that being said, with all the rigmarole done, I want to thank G-Force for coming in. I want to thank Mr. Dimension, Dave, and Mrs. Dimension for
Make
coming
me sound
in.
like Mr. Anderson.
Exactly. Every time I see you pop in, I go, Mr. Dimension. I want to thank everybody in the chat that came in. I love each and every one of you guys because you guys keep me going. You guys fill me with energy.
Maybe not the
Doing all
bots.
this. We had about 2 bots, 2 comments. It's okay.
That's a true sign that you've made it.
Yeah. Well, no. I realized, even though I didn't feel like I made it at the time, several months ago, when everybody was having the crazy people between me, Stargill, Sleeping, some other people. I think even Blaze had them. There was somebody going around. Oh, and Rocco had them. Where it was one person going around, the one same person going around and masking themselves as other YouTubers or whatever, going around saying hateful and disparaging stuff.
Well, I had somebody hack me when I was moderating for What the Pop. Yeah, I didn't like that. That freaked me out.
Yeah.
But you know, if anyone pops in my stream and they're saying some negative stuff, they're getting blocked.
Yeah. No, that was before I had mods, before I even figured out how to put mods in.
I blocked a certain person who tends to pop into people's streams asking them
I heard
what their favorite character is. So
I heard. I just turn around and be like, hey, what's your favorite Disney character? You tell me.
What's your favorite character from Big O?
Big O. But
they have a kit for Big O.
Oh, don't tell me. I think I need to go. I haven't gone to my Gundam spot in a couple months close to me. Mm-hmm. So they had an Alley Viper there too.
Nice.
They had the Sentinel too. It was like $800 though. I'm like, yeah.
But hey, you know, if you come across any of those retro Spider-Man figures, you know, you can always reach out to somebody.
Definitely. I think I did see the black suit again recently, but I'll see if I see any more. Are you looking for all of them? The whole wave?
I'm looking for any of them if I can find them.
Even Hammerhead?
I can hold off on Hammerhead. Like he's going to be the peg warmer of the wave. Let's be honest.
Well, the wave has to be out first.
Everybody wants the Shocker.
Yes,
you got to have Shocker.
Yep,
but like
and Spocker.
I almost got Firestar the other day.
Oh, really?
They had there was an eBay auction for her for like $18 after shipping.
Because I wasn't thinking about it until I saw Shocker.
Because I would love if they did a retro version of Iceman from the '80s cartoon. Because if you're going to give us Firestar, you might as well give us.
Yeah. Yep. You know? Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yep.
But I was looking at so the Shocker. I was thinking about doing the whole Sinister Six. I've got Green Goblin.
Did you mention they did Rhino and Scorpion? Just.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I know I'm not going to get Kingpin. I know that's not going to happen.
Dude, that okay, I won't. But I was gonna say Kingpin is such a nice freaking.
Oh, he is, but it's
going
for right now.
I got lucky.
Now
finding him.
I saw some people take the Gundam pens. The pens were doing the Gundam lines.
Yeah.
And they did it on Shocker to make his suit look more pronounced.
Yeah, I heard about.
If I get Shocker, I'm debating maybe doing that. If I can find another Shocker, I might just get the second one and experiment. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Let you go get your grub.
With that being said, with the Infinity Gauntlet, let's see. Can we do it? Can we give it the old snapperoonie? I don't know how to snap with this.
Isn't it like something like that?
It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that.
I can't snap my fingers, so I don't know.
But you guys have a good evening. Bye. Peace.
Catch you on the flip side.